This shit is bad for your health. This is Ross. This is Ross Reviews It All. I'm here with my co-host and co-hertz,
Apex.
Has heat.
and we are here with our special guest, Tools, a.k.a.
AKA time is money, AKA chubby sexy, AKA not so chubby anymore. Holla at your boy.
He lost weight, people.
He did. He lost some weight. We're proud of you. We're proud of you.
When I first met him, he was kind of big.
See, man, you know why? It's because you're running from all the murders and shit. You're living out in Philly now, right?
Yeah, I'm running from getting murdered, not the murders.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, this is our very first black guest. It didn't take very long for some accusations of theft to be tossed around.
Yes.
Not long. The first
I had
minute.
to threaten these niggas with a class action lawsuit. They were
There
trying to
you
make me
go.
like
That was part
the
of the
fifth or
pregame
sixth
show.
guest. I was trying to be first, you know what I mean? But you know how it goes. Politics and this shit, man.
Yep, you got shoved out of it.
It's all good, though.
It's all right.
Well, you were the first one for the second spot we had in mind. So
True.
Yeah.
If that makes you feel
The
better.
first show was a success, though. It was pretty good. I
Oh,
liked
thank
it.
you.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Somebody
Shit
has
was
to like
fun.
it.
Right.
So we get enough followers, we'll just start pulling guests out of our one or two listeners. You know what I
We
mean?
usually need one follower that has a bankroll. That'll do.
That'll
That's
do.
okay.
That's
I'm all right
all
with that.
right
Just
there.
one nice bankroll.
That's it.
All right, so you're out in Philly now. What part of Philly?
I'm
do
in
you
Ben
reside?
Salem,
In Ben Salem.
not
Philly.
Philadelphia. I'm not
Okay.
in Philadelphia. I'm
Okay.
in Ben Salem, top 100 neighborhoods in the United States of America.
Okay. All right.
I live next to white people and Indians, baby.
Only- That's what's good. That's what's good.
No niggas.
So how about you check out the Hooters out there yet?
Oh no, the one by my house is shut down.
Oh, for real? That's done now?
Yeah, I mean,
Damn, I've been there in a while.
I think they got like some slumlord problems. They got one of them big rats posted outside, the blow up rats.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Little rats. What they
you
have
know, like,
fucking?
You know, like when they got the slumlord, the union, they
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that was
yeah.
union strike
yeah,
shit.
they going strike.
And they get the fucking
so
rat
I
out
don't know
there.
if they was like fixing it up or something.
Hooters is
Oh,
union.
I never knew that.
I didn't know Hooters was union.
How the hell is Hooters union?
No, like somebody hired some contractors like fix it up.
Oh.
Yeah, something went wrong or whatever.
I thought you were trying to say some of the Hooters girls' tits turned into brains and they joined the union.
and they
Yeah,
should It'd be the best union in the world.
Not if they lose their tits, though.
Yeah, well,
See, I'm not thinking they would lose the tits. I'm thinking that they would just turn into brains. Would that
I mean, hey, you could look at it that way too.
would that affect the texture of the boob?
I don't know. I try to picture Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and how he
Like
fit in the
lumpy.
stomach, and that was probably like the best place.
Man, I'm
mean,
not
that's
trying to hear about no
secondary.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles while I'm talking about boobies.
they got a movie coming out next month.
I
I don't think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
actually,
like it, though. They're like really mutant Ninja Turtles now. They're like 19 feet tall Ninja Turtles.
I think
like,
that looks badass.
nah, I mean, yeah, I'm still gonna go see it, but nothing's gonna top the Ninja
It's-
Turtles
yeah.
from back in the day. Like,
It's Michael
those
Bay,
movies were
right?
Classic.
Yeah, Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know it's gonna be an absolute fucking action spectacle with
Yeah,
lots
you
of
def-
explosions.
Yeah.
And I guess Megan Fox is in it too.
Yeah.
She's back on the
Which
grind.
is funny because you know her and Michael Bay was beefing during Transformers.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
So she must have got back right.
I mean, from what I understand, that's the reason she was not in the third Transformers movie.
yeah.
Just because.
But the other chick was hotter.
You think so?
In the second one?
Who? What's her name?
The chick,
Fucking
the second girlfriend in the second one. She was truth. That little accent.
Listen, I'm not mad at either one.
Me neither.
That's,
I
yeah.
can't remember that girl's name.
yeah, I'm looking at the picture now of Leonardo.
I mean,
that
they're
looks crazy.
see, I have a. I kind of
that
prefer the dark
girl.
hair.
Yeah.
I'm feeling on Megan Fox.
I like the accent. The just accent just turns me on.
Yeah, that's true.
But
If my eyes were closed, I'd definitely take
like
her
Vince
first.
said, I wouldn't complain
yeah.
with either one of those decisions.
No, absolutely not.
No.
And now they got the fourth Transformers movie coming out with your boy Marky Mark. Yep.
Give that, give
I
it,
forgot about
give
that.
it, give it a little substance.
He's holding it down.
Yeah, it might be some actually real good acting going on. Cause
Probably definitely
Marky
will.
Mark is that dude.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I support. I like Marky Mark. I watch it.
Yeah,
I
me
like the
too.
movie. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Oh yeah, but I mean honestly, I'll watch any movie if it's got robots fucking each other up.
Yeah, pretty
Yo,
much.
so what was the movie that just came out that you were trying? Not just came out, but the robot movie.
Robot movie.
The
Oh,
Big Macs.
oh, you talking
Fighting
about
each other.
Pacific Rim?
Yeah, Pacific Rim. So I thought I was watching the end of.
Like a Gojira.
I'm the worst with movies right now.
Come on, dog. You got that laptop and bust out some IMDb and shit.
know.
Yeah, I
man.
know. I should be.
Shit, you
I
need
should
the
be
app
right
on
now.
your phone.
So anyway, I thought I was watching the end of that Alien movie, Prometheus,
Oh.
because it had what's his name from The Wire on there. Stringer Bell,
Idris
man.
Elba.
Stringer Bell's on there, so
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is the end of that movie because I fell asleep during that movie. Then I realized I saw the end of Pacific Rim before I watched Pacific Rim. I was mad as hell.
Oh, you lucky.
no.
You're lucky you missed the beginning.
I don't know because
Oh, you didn't like that shit?
That movie was terrible.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It was terrible.
it really wasn't good.
I love that movie, man.
Like Pacific Rim?
Hell yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yo, giant robots fucking up giant monsters,
It
man.
is
I'm
hot,
not
but-
worried about no plot holes,
Yeah.
poor acting.
But it wasn't even about that. It was just like
It still got to be a good movie though.
it was
you
decent.
got to stay in touch.
But it wasn't really a lot of fighting scenes like that. Though. They wasn't like getting it in.
Nah, you're right. There was a lot of it got a little bogged down at times trying to give backstory to some of the characters and everything, which I mean, honestly, I'm not going to complain about it. At least they tried to flesh out the characters a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
but
part 2 will be better.
you think they're
They
going to
are
make another
making
one?
another
Of
one.
course they will.
Probably, because
It depends.
yo, I'm telling you what though, I actually went to see that by myself. IMAX 3D, super nerd status. I had to.
It's possibly confirmed.
There's nothing wrong with
Pacific Rim 2. I've never heard that before, but it says
confirmed.
possibly confirmed.
Possibly confirmed.
What the hell does that mean?
It might be definitely, maybe not real, kind of, sort of, but not.
Kind of, sort of.
Maybe they filmed it, but I don't know. Maybe.
All right, so
that's Google for
I don't think going to the movies alone is a bad thing, personally.
Me either.
I don't
really
like
don't.
it though.
Honestly, a lot of people, you know, they come at you like, "Oh, I'm so lonely. You couldn't
I've
get
done
anyone to
it
go to
once.
movies." And it's
I
like,
went to see.
it's
I've
not the
done it
fact that I
once.
couldn't get someone to go with me. It's the fact that the people that would have gone with me would not have enjoyed the movie as much as I did.
Yeah.
And like, I knew exactly what I wanted out of this movie. I wanted giant fucking monsters
You want
coming
IMAX?
out of the ocean and big ass robots fucking them up.
You went IMAX?
What?
You IMAX'd it?
Oh hell yeah! IMAX
you gotta
3D,
see
man.
movies like that now.
Had to.
3D fucked my head up. I can't do 3D. That
See,
shit
man,
was-
me and Vince,
I love 3D.
we fucked up when we went to see the first Star Trek. Well, I say the first of the new series, the J.J. Abrams ones. But yeah, we went to see it IMAX 3D, and we ended up being late because we had a little bit of business to tend to on the way.
A little bit.
a little bit.
A little
Little
bit.
I went to go see Oculus with my boy, and since we can't say names,
Little mandate.
but the boy snored through the whole movie, man. Yeah, I mean, it was the worst. But the movie Oculus was trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's that scary movie?
Yeah, don't waste your money, man.
See, I've heard different things about it.
listen.
I heard a lot of people say they liked it, but it wasn't what they
It wasn't.
advertised it
like,
as.
I'm the
at
type
all.
of person, like, you know, if I'm watching a scary movie and like you turn your head, then you turn it back, and there's a monster staring you in your face. That's scary.
Yeah.
This movie, the ghost was just walking by, like, excuse me. Sorry, yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here.
You know
I
what
just
I mean?
checked in
It was
earlier.
terrible, man.
Bumping into him and shit.
I mean, we was in there talking
excuse
the
me.
whole time. He wasn't even watching the movie. It was bad.
Really?
Damn.
It wasn't that good.
I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to movies, though. I mean,
Me too.
I'll see just about anything except for some like romantic comedies and stuff, and even some of them I'll watch reluctantly and enjoy them.
Or dramedies.
Yeah,
Dramedy.
I mean that's not really my cup of tea, but like I said, I'm down with giant robots and explosions and
Yeah.
like I'm not worried about plot holes or anything like that.
It depends on the movie.
Yeah, if the movie is plot centric, then yes, I want it to make sense. I don't want plot holes. But if the movie is giant robot centric, then great.
I watch
I
I
want
watch
big
any
fucking
movie.
robots.
I watch any movie. I watch country westerns every night before I go to sleep because they put you out like that.
That's not really a raving review there.
right?
Oh, I love those movies. They help me sleep so well.
You know what the sad part is though? Like if I get caught watching those shows, I'm stuck. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'll watch
Yeah.
them for hours.
real.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know. Like I kind
Just
of
to
like
see.
it. You want to see the next episode and all that
word is
too, or
bond. I'll
watch
be
the whole
off them.
movie.
I'm telling you.
I
Man,
do
that's
like
kind of
that.
how I am with the news and shit, though. It's like I hate watching the news because it's just one big long string of depressing crap.
Depressing.
But
But then
it's like a train wreck.
and
you can't look away.
They
It's
top
like,
it
oh my
off.
God.
They top it off with on a higher note.
On a higher-
The Phillies won
Phillies
today.
won.
Oh, that's always it. It's like 14 police officers were murdered in front of a bank today.
On a
But the
better
Phillies
note,
won.
today.
Papelbon got his sixth save.
Yeah.
Like,
I was watching the other day that
cool.
some lady had got some kids. 2 kids had broken into a lady's house and beat her and raped her for like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And then they went straight from there to like some straight bullshit. Like, oh yeah, on a better note, if you drink this much amount of water, you're tightening your skin and you'll look better.
You're
like
healthy.
Yeah.
What is serious? I hate them.
In between all the fear mongering.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on now.
They're worse at transitioning than we are.
That's why I'm about to do my RAN network, real ass news. I'm not holding it back.
Real ass
Tell
news
us
coming
about
soon.
real ass news. I
Yeah,
don't know the vision
actually,
here
yeah.
on what's
We've been
going
hearing
on.
you talk a little bit about this. I kind of want to hear. You've had some good ideas so far. So
I'm
let's-
anchor.
Yeah, we've had this idea.
I'm
for a
head
while.
anchor man. I'm head anchor man because I hold shit down.
He holds it down.
Anchor down. Get it? Anyway,
But
Apex is my co-anchor. You know what I mean?
What up?
And we just gonna talk about current events, but the way they really should be talked about, without all the holding back. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real.
Without all the
No
bullshit.
filter.
I mean,
Real ass news.
And we're gonna have don't forget we're gonna have it's gonna be called How Black People Watch Movies. That's gonna be one of our segments. You know,
was it going to be a big room of black people screaming at a screen?
We're just gonna put. We're gonna
Oh,
put,
hell
we're gonna-
motherfucking no.
We're gonna put a movie. We're gonna put a movie clip on. You know what I mean?
Sleeping.
And we're gonna tell you how black people react to these movies. You know what I mean? Like you see a scary movie and you see a white girl run up the stairs. You know what I mean? But like white people, no, not there.
Oh my God, no.
don't go behind
She
that.
wasn't
That's where the
ready.
killer might be. You know what I mean? Black people like, bitch, stick all you dumbass motherfucker. Why you going upstairs? Go to the motherfucking front door, bitch. What is wrong with you? Know what I mean? So.
Oh man.
It's like,
Yeah.
what was it? Like Dave Chappelle said, you know, it's like, be like a white guy in a horror film. I must investigate.
Yes, I must investigate. let's go check it out.
Run towards the danger.
No. I was watching Oculus, right? And the people, it's like a mirror that's possessed, and it's been like the mirror is like hundreds
Spoiler
of years.
alert.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a spoiler alert?
Spoiler.
Yeah, but you
Anyway,
gotta
I'm
say
keeping- I'm keeping
spoiler
spoiler alert.
alert. Yeah.
Don't worry, they won't
Anyway,
get my money anyway.
So the music,
Yeah, they're
so, I
not
mean, so,
getting
the, so
shit
it's
from
like
me.
an old mirror. So it's like whenever the mirror's around, people start losing their mind and going crazy. And they see things that they think they see, but they not really. It's like the mirror showing them these things. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the people like shit going like the mom tried to she started losing her mind, so she started choking the son out. You know what I mean? Like trying to kill this kid. He like, nah. She started choking him out. You feel me? And the people stay in the house. Like
They
what's
never
wrong
move.
with you? Yeah.
Night after night, they're
Move.
enduring this bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Once I get
I'm out
into
that
the
bitch.
paranormal activity, I'm out. I'm going to the nearest hotel. You feel me? And I'm moving out. I'm never going back. Like that's why I guess I could never do a movie because my movie would be 13 minutes long.
Yeah, it'd be short as hell. Like, oh, some weird shit went down in my house, and I moved.
That's why the fourth.
I need a
kind
whole
got
new
me.
wardrobe and all new furniture
You,
because I
you
left
can't
that
you
shit.
can't move away from the
Yeah,
fourth kind.
that's
You got to
different.
deal with that.
That's aliens
Yeah.
though. That's aliens.
But that's why it's even scarier because it's at least something that you'd be like, all right, this is more realistic.
Yeah.
Even though I have never seen an alien or heard of them, it's a little more realistic
Hey,
than
I mean,
this
they
beast
got
coming out of my TV.
That movie had actual facts.
See, man, I
Yeah.
still haven't seen it all the way through. I mean,
Oh, yeah, you
a
were
couple,
there.
a couple people have told me though, like, every time they see an owl now, they just kind of get bugged out.
Yo, it's
So I guess
crazy.
that's
Who
pretty.
the hell around here sees an owl?
I've
I've never seen an owl in Jersey.
I don't know.
Who
Yeah.
sees an owl?
I
And if
can't.
anybody would see
See
Al,
Al.
it would be Apex because he lives in the fucking woods.
Out here bird watching.
We live in the
See him out
country.
there with the
But
binoculars.
nah,
Country
the
living.
movie switched from
Country
it switched
living.
from real scenes to real scenes to the
I'll-
actual
Allegedly.
movie scene. Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, I say a lot of that shit I believe was debunked at some
It
point.
was, but they showed at the end they was showing the like at the end of the movie when the credits roll and they was like that you hear the actual 911 calls and people was like, yo, I just saw a bright ass light, blah blah blah, you feel me, blah 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 blah. And I mean, motherfuckers calling in like, yo, shit going down.
At the house where you saw the video,
Yeah,
right? From the
yeah.
police camera,
Yeah.
apparently. Yeah,
But-
because didn't the cop go missing too? Or
Did he?
or no, he's just stayed there, right?
Yeah, it was
Okay. Not a spoiler,
no,
by the
but
way.
the one dude, he was
Huge
like,
spoiler.
he like broke his neck. Remember the guy when he was laying down? He was
Oh yeah,
hypnotized
yeah.
him?
Because I was like, all right, how's you alive?
Yeah.
Like, this is real footage.
Crazy.
Like, get out of here.
that
Hold
shit was
on.
crazy.
Hold on.
Like his like, it was crazy. I can't even explain it, but it was.
all right, so that's one I'll definitely be watching soon then.
But-
man, it's funny you talking about aliens and shit. I remember
I'm scared of aliens.
it's,
Ever since Signs came out, man.
see, I'm not really scared of aliens. I'm more intrigued because I mean, as far as I'm concerned, aliens are real. They exist.
They're there.
To think that we're alone in this fucking ginormous universe is
Possibly
just silly.
confirmed.
Now, it's possibly confirmed.
I mean, even if there's
But-
a dust mite or something on another planet, like that's an alien. Like people don't understand. Like
Yeah, any type
living,
of being,
any type of
any living being from
outside
another
of Earth
planet,
is
yeah,
an alien to us.
yeah, exactly. Just like people say, like I seen a UFO. You know what I mean? Like you could have
UFO was such a broad term.
You could have saw the plane.
Anything.
You could have saw a plane that was flying in the sky that was not meant to be flying at that time. It's
Yeah.
unidentified flying object. Like it was not registered to fly at that certain amount at that time. Like
I actually have a quick little story about that. I grew up on McGuire Air Force Base. I was real close to the flight strip and all that shit. So there's planes in and out all the time. And one time outside playing in the backyard at night, and all of a sudden, like 3 sets of lights just started, like they popped up from behind the tree line and just hovered there. So I was bugging out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we got UFOs and shit. So I run and get my dad and everything. I'm all excited. Like, look, I see aliens. There's like flying saucers and shit. My dad comes out and just kind of starts laughing. He's like, yeah, it's actually Harriers. They had like a squadron of Harriers in for service or something, and they were doing test flights. So at least I wasn't losing my mind. There really were planes hovering just, over the tree line in the distance. But I mean, you hear plane and then you think about hovering, and that's just, the two don't go together that quickly.
But Harrier does.
Harrier does.
See,
Yeah.
I wish
Call of
an
Duty,
alien
baby.
would just drop down in
Call
front
of
of me
Duty
and be
told me
like,
that.
all right, Vince, come on board. We're gonna go for a tour around
And
the
I'm like,
galaxy.
Yeah,
You know what I
right?
mean? Like, let me see this shit real
Not
quick. I
me.
want to see what's going on out
I was
there.
trying to
me.
keep.
You could drop me back off, but
I'm going right back inside if they said that shit to me.
I don't know, man. I'd be
You
pretty
think they would let
excited.
you go inside though? If this superior species has flown all the way to our planet from unknown
It's like, we
quadrants
choose
of the
you.
universe,
Yeah,
We choose you.
apex
I'd be
beats of
like,
all
no.
humans
Like, hell,
ever
motherfucker, no, you gotta find somebody else.
and all time.
they'll be
We
like,
choose
gotta
you.
find somebody else.
Yeah, they would come.
You gotta
to
find somebody else. Sorry,
They
bro.
would come to me and be like, "Take us shopping." I got you, my nigga.
Make us fly.
Make us fly.
We've been watching this for
I've
years.
been watching you for years. You said your swag is on Mars. Show us. Show us. Show us.
Shit.
Oh my god,
Fuck,
dude.
man.
Yeah, that would definitely be one of my dreams.
Yeah,
come
you
true
into
right
that
there.
type of stuff.
Yeah,
So if I'm ever-
I'm scared of that
Yeah.
type of stuff.
I'm not down for that.
if I'm ever
shit, man.
contacted
Nah,
by
hell no.
aliens wearing Gucci shoes and shit, I know what happened.
Yeah, I'll be like, tools is there.
I know that first
Tuesday.
stop was in Ben Salem.
Like, oh, I see my boy hooked you up, man.
All you see is a figure in the lights going.
Brushing that dirt off
He
the
got the
shoulder.
lint roller.
Let me get my shit right before I step off this UFO when these nicks. Feel me? Cause I'm gonna have them talking filthy too. You feel me? Word up.
Talking filthy.
They're like, some motherfuckers we here.
Aliens, oh god. Yeah, let the aliens learn their English.
Man,
from you.
aliens would be nothing but the new niggas. Word up. They be cool for a while.
Horrible time to take a sip of
They'll
beer.
be cool for a while. But they be treated like the new niggas. Cause they gonna want their freedom. You know what I mean? Cause they come here and they gonna try to share
But
the
they're
planet.
zipping around the galaxy. What else could you want? Like,
Yeah, but you know
What?
most-
Okay, so here's a scenario. What if aliens did come here, but they like didn't have enough fuel to return back?
well,
So they had to stay here, and we had to like help them engineer new
well,
fuel.
their
and shit?
fuel, their fuel is water.
I
You know
don't
what I mean?
even-
Think so?
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know for a fact, but
Possibly confirmed.
If you hear
Possibly
confirmed. If you ever read the book "Behold the Pale Horse" by William Cooper, he was an ex-naval intelligence officer, and he leaked all the information about the stuff that the government was doing. And he said one time he was on a naval ship, and he said he saw a spaceship fly out of the
You're
water.
welcome.
And
Okay.
he said then his commanders came and was like, "Look, you niggas ain't see nothing. Like, you feel
Yeah.
me? Like, you ain't see shit." Now, mind you, some people might say, whatever, this man is crazy. But they tried to assassinate this man 7 times before they actually did it. Know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I fully believe that military people, have at some point seen something. I don't want to just accredit it to an alien species, but things that were not built by us.
he said they've been
Things
here.
that are not meant to be spoke about.
William
too.
Cooper said they've been
Yeah.
here. He talked about everything. He talked about the
Until now.
assassination.
Until now.
He talked about the
Shit.
assassination of Martin Luther King,
Shit.
government. Assassination of Malcolm X, government. You know what I mean? All that
Everything's the
stuff.
government, man.
Everything. Area 51. He talks about everything. It's a good book.
Did you hear that little interview shit? What they have Bill Clinton on? It was like the Late
Yeah.
Show or something like that, and they were
Jimmy
asking
Kimmel or
about
something.
yeah. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. They're asking him about like Area 51 and stuff like that, and they were like, "So what do they have there?" And he's like, "What do you think they have there?" It's like stealth technology shit. And they asked him point blank, they're like, "So what's up with like alien technology?" And Bill Clinton was just like, "No, I wish." He's like,
I wish.
He's like, if they had alien shit down there, I would tell you right now because that's like the coolest fucking thing ever.
Well, the
But
president don't got that kind of weight to explore those kind of facilities.
probably not,
anyway.
and that's the thing
Yeah.
too. I think that the whole title of president, I mean, of course, they run the country. They run the most powerful country in the world. I'll take that with a grain of salt, whatever. But it's like, how much do they not know? Because I'm sure there's secret shit going on that even the president is never allowed to know.
Never. I mean, I think a lot of them people don't even leave that facility. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit is real.
But yeah, there probably is people that live there.
I'm telling you, the guy William Cooper, man, like he was going around speaking to people, telling people, because he was like, he got to a point where in his life and he was just like this shit ain't right. Like, people need to know. You know what I mean? It's just like, for instance, like he would say, like, for instance, like 9/11, like people could have been warned. Them people in them buildings could have been warned about that shit. You know what I mean? But you can't go on the news and be like, yo, building about to blow up, everybody get out. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Unless you worked for the insurance company, you had no idea.
That's why he was saying, like, if you see movies and stuff like that, and you see all these apocalyptic movies and stuff like that, that's not made up. That's warning you that something is going to happen. You can't just go out and be like, yeah, so China about to come invade us because we owe them $67 trillion. You know what I mean? And they gonna come blow shit up. You can't tell Americans that, but you can show it in the movie. You know what I mean? And prepare people for it. That's how America works, man.
But people aren't going to be prepared by watching the movie.
Not. The Illuminati, it's real, man. It's really, man. It's real, man. It's all media. That's it. Everybody says Illuminati. Oh, Kanye West a devil worshiper. He sold his soul. No, he didn't sell his actual soul. He sold his soul. Like, every day we sell our souls. You know what I mean? Like, I would go rob somebody for a pair, go buy a pair of sneakers. I'm selling my soul. I'm doing something that I don't really believe in. You know what I mean? To get some material.
I get what you mean.
Preach on.
You know what I mean? That's it. The Illuminati is not devil worshippers. You know what I mean? They're commercial devils. You know what I mean? They're retail devils. You know what I mean? People sell their soul. Like, for instance,
capitalism.
Say you never
capitalistic.
Say you don't say you want, God forbid, one of y'all parents died in a car accident, and you were against everything that alcohol, you know what I mean, brings to the table. But somebody comes up to you and be like, yo, we'll give you $50 million to promote this bottle of Hennessy, selling your soul. Somebody going to take it. You know what I mean?
That's
You're
true.
doing things beyond your beliefs, you know what I mean, for financial gain. You know what I mean? But this is it. Everybody pay attention. Everybody that's listening, stop and listen close.
Put your cell phones down.
The secret to the Illuminati is we are all in it. That's the secret.
Boom. Did you hear that? That was the sound of heads
Boom.
exploding.
And Vince is going to drop the Funk Master Flex bomb.
We'll give y'all a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll give y'all a little
Vince is going to drop the Funk Master Flex bomb on the editing session. We're all in it, though.
I promise we'll get the soundboard
That's the
ready
biggest
soon.
secret. We all in it.
We all Illuminati people.
We all in it. We all do things every day of our lives we all sell a piece of our souls every day to achieve the American dream or to reach materials that we want. I know I do. So
the people like William Cooper now are basically us on the internet leaving messages and everything and starting our movements with YouTube. So the NSA has, of course, like their retaliation towards that.
Yeah.
And they actually do a couple of things that basically the same fight fire with fire. So they use tactics like to inject all sorts of false material onto the internet in order to destroy the reputation of its targets, and to use social sciences, aka Twitter, blah blah blah, as a technique to manipulate online discourse and activism to generate outcomes it considers desirable. So, like, that's just two very small examples of what they're doing. But they set up like honey traps. You guys know what a honey trap is?
No.
All right, so like a honey trap is basically like
that's how you catch
let's say you're
bees
running
and shit,
for
right? And bears.
Let's say you're running for office, right? So I don't know, you're running on family values, but clearly you're a guy, you got a dick. This bad bitch comes up to you and she starts, she's all up on you.
Oh yeah,
that's a honey trap.
Marilyn Monroe.
So someone waits, they take the picture, blah blah blah.
They're trying to exploit your weaknesses.
Yeah. So now they'll go ahead and say, okay, well, guess what? We have this information on you, so it's either you cut this out or you don't. Then they just go to their next list of things to do.
Yeah,
honey trap, bitch.
That's what Big Health and Big Pharmaceuticals did to Barack Obama. When Barack Obama had his first run for presidency, they paid off Ohio for the votes to go his way, and in order for that to work, Barack Obama had to put in the Affordable Health Care Act, and his first 4 years of term, he wasn't going to do it. He was going to tell the Big Health Pharmaceutical, like, yo, kiss my ass, but they had something on him, so he had to do it. That's why he rushed it.
It's like a form of blackmail.
Huh? No, it's not a form of blackmail. It's politics, nigga. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Okay, gotcha.
You feel me? Point blank. Period.
Yeah, I mean,
no politician in the history of America ever had besides maybe Abraham Lincoln with the slave thing, ever had, like he said, family values, or ever had sole intentions to make a change for them that they wanted, like a passion project.
Yeah.
It's all, look, we get you in. We want you to take this. We want you to take this land that can't be used because there's an endangered species living on it. We want you to make that endangered species disappear so we could build houses on this land. Here go $50,000. Boom. You come in office. What you do? You go to Senate. Yo, I need this bill passed. We want to build houses on this land right here. Boom. Sign off. $50,000. Nobody does anything because they want it. Not at all. And if it did, why the fuck would Barack Obama have a 3,000 page bill that only took 24 hours to go over? You can't even go over 3,000 pages in 24 hours. Now, I mean, they didn't even look into it. It's like it's going to be illegal not to have health insurance. You're going to get fined after they pushed it back. I think it's April 31st. After April 31st, you will get fined every month that you don't have health insurance. You could actually go to jail.
To be taken out of your tax return and shit.
They're not going to enforce it.
Bullshit.
I mean, it's to me, it is all one giant.
Not right.
It's just one giant source of revenue.
That's it.
They're claiming that they're trying to do this whole healthcare thing to protect us, to make us healthier, to make us a better country. I don't think that's it at all. I think they want our money. Yeah. Which I mean, you get taxed on absolutely everything you do.
Health insurance is terrible in the United States of America. So let's just say.
Let's just say.
These aren't the exact numbers, but maybe I'll say 40% of Americans have health insurance in the United States of America. Now, about 90% is going to have health insurance.
I was going to say, because the number that they were looking for was about 7 million. So they were at like 3 million. Then after the deadline was about to come up, all of a sudden that 7 million quota got met real fast because people are scared to death that they're going to get fucking fined and all this shit. And like you're saying, I mean, if it gets bad enough and you end up going to jail just because you can't afford health insurance, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, see, can you actually be locked up for it though? Because I know that there's laws against being incarcerated for debts.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you racked up $4 million on a credit card and then couldn't pay the bill, they can't put you in jail for it. They can just garnish your wages until the day you die.
I got 2 words for that. Child support.
That's true.
Well, yeah.
But I guess that's something a little different. You know, slightly different vein, but it's still money.
It's the worst. It's like this. For instance, my boy, right? He just went to jail for child support, whatever, and so he owed like $14,000. Not to mention that he was in jail for 4 years. You know what I mean? So he couldn't pay it. So So his girlfriend, his baby mom, she goes to welfare and say, I need help. So they like, all right, we got you. So they pay her monthly child support. So everything they paying her, he got to pay when he get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
10 years ago, she hasn't had a job or work for 10 years. They've been paying her child support for 10 years. I mean, her kids go to school. You know what I mean? They're not home during the day. You know what I mean? These women, they just depend on this child support, and there's nothing a man can do. Like my friend, he went to court yesterday and tried to appeal it. He went to court and was like, yo, I was in jail for this $14,000 that I accrued. Like, I shouldn't be responsible for paying this. Application denied. Who's next? Get out my courtroom. Simple as that.
I thought there was something that happened. Like, I thought that every day or every month or whatever spent in prison was supposed to equal a certain value towards child support and shit like that, if that's what you were locked up for.
Definitely not that much.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, you talking about if you get locked up for child support?
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
if you get locked up for child support, you have
to work though, right?
No, if you get locked up for child support, you go to jail you go to court for in a week, and the judge could let you out if you have some money to pay, or you can go to jail for a maximum of 45 days, and then they'll let you out and put you on a payment plan. That's it.
That doesn't make any sense
at all.
Why would you send somebody to prison? That's not going to help the situation that they're living in.
Hey, you owe someone money.
He's
not going to be able.
Yeah,
exactly. It's not helping the
But
child.
that's the
They're just looking to lock people up and just looking to just do shit.
And it's crazy because some guys in North Jersey last month they took the child support to court, and they won because child support, they don't do their due process. Like, you're supposed to get a notice stating that you're in arrears, and then you're supposed to get a notice saying that you have to come to a hearing and discuss your case to see if you have the money to pay it or you don't.
Okay.
And they weren't doing that. They just locking people straight up. You know what I mean? They just putting out warrants and locking you up. They're not letting you go through through the proper channels.
Your due process.
Yeah, your due process, man. But you know, like I said, this the government. You're never gonna beat them.
It's just the way it is.
Because nobody,
Not yet.
nobody's gonna. It's gonna take.
That's
It's gonna
the
take.
way I like
it's
to
gonna
look
take
at
a fall
it.
guy.
It's not yet.
You know, what I mean, it's gonna take one fall guy. But listen, that fall guy's gonna die. Everybody who starts a movement dies.
See, look, I think you're onto something there where you're
Yeah,
talking about a
because
fall
they-
guy, but I don't think it's going to be one individual that's going to make the difference. To
Right.
me, the way I look at it, look at how our country was founded. Revolution. We pretty much told our ruling power, fuck y'all, we don't like that shit. Taxation without representation. What do I feel now? I feel like I am being taxed out the ass without being represented. In today's modern society, we have internet. We have all of these different forms of communication. Like, almost everyone has a voice. Why do we have to have so many elected officials to say what we want?
Yeah.
There was a time when it was necessary because, you know, an elected official would visit your town, hold a town meeting,
Yeah.
get the general consensus and say, okay, this is what I'm lobbying for. This is what I want to make happen. So then they would go to, you know, the higher power, whatever, and represent those people. Now none of that's happening. We're even less represented now when the people have more of a voice.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's the whole class thing. Back then, there was 2 classes or 3 classes. There was the poor, there was the mediocre, and then there was the rich. Now you have lower class, middle
Lower-
class,
yeah.
upper middle class.
Yep.
Now I mean,
Yeah, you have
So as
lower
far-
class, lower middle, middle, upper middle, upper,
exactly.
rich as fuck, stupid
exactly.
rich,
So it
insanely own the planet rich.
So when these officials, when they talking, they're only talking for the upper class and up. Rest of us, we don't matter. You know what I mean? We don't have no. We don't have.
They're
no
not coming
say.
to talk to us.
Yeah, we don't. They don't care about us. We don't matter.
Well, no, the minimum wage is going to go up though. Don't worry, it's going to be $10
$10
now.
though. That's-
But here's the best part. So, pretty much like the American workers' productivity has gone up every single year. It has never gone down. So actually, we should be making about $27 an hour.
Yep.
Minimum wage,
You know,
and that's everyone doing well because America, we're doing well. But it looks like shit because the rich are just pocketing everything.
that's what Switzerland is
Yeah,
doing.
I mean,
So-
it's just every
We're
company
getting
is corrupt
fucked.
to the core. Every single system is corrupt to the core.
Switzerland, they bumped Switzerland's minimum wage is $27 an hour. They just bumped it up to 27.
That's amazing.
Switzerland.
is
Switzerland or
confirmed?
Sweden. One
Wait,
of the two. Yeah.
is this
Switzerland or
possibly
Sweden.
confirmed?
Because wait a minute, one of the isn't Switzerland isn't that the country they have like free higher education? It's like if you want to go to college, you
think
just
Sweden.
go. Is that Sweden?
Yeah, I think Sweden
I mean, there's
or Finland.
every single problem facing the U.S. right now. Well, I won't say every problem, but most of the problems, major problems facing the U.S. right now have been solved in one form or another by another country.
Yeah.
And we're just too fucking stubborn to do it because we just keep slapping this giant clump of papers from the 1700s and shit. Like, this is what we were founded on. These are our beliefs. Like, okay, but back then they were like automobile.
Yeah.
Get the, what?
What is that?
Not
And
to
it's
mention,
like-
not to mention that those beliefs were only meant for
White people.
White people. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
not
they are.
minorities.
White people.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you go back in time right now and ask, like, you know, all men are created equal. And then you would stand up a white, us two, my white ass and your black ass in front of George Washington. He'd probably tell you to shine his shoes and he'd ask me if I wanted to sign. Like,
He'd probably ask,
did-
he'd probably be like, "Where's your mother?" Heard she got a fatty.
yeah, George Washington creeping, dog.
Yeah, man, all them niggas.
I knew his thumb smelled like Dookie.
Wow.
But that shit crazy, man. I'm telling you. Government, it's gonna take. I'm telling you, but it's gonna take somebody. It's gonna take all like this was what I was. You know when they were occupying Wall Street and all that. All it would have took is for one person to die, and the whole outcome of that would have turned out totally different.
Yo, you know what kills me? All right, the Occupy Wall Street. So basically, the only violence and destruction that happened was from the cops.
The police, yeah.
So, like, that shit annoys me because that gets pinned to them. But then you have like this stuff going on with the Bundy Ranch right now. You guys know about that, right? With the the guy had his cows grazing on federal property.
Oh, I heard a little bit about
No, I
it,
didn't
but
know
I'm
about
actually
So everyone's supposed to pay if you're gonna graze on the land. Like everyone pays a fee.
a grazing tax.
Yeah.
Even though the cows, from what I understand, the cows are actually doing a service to the land. by actually,
fertilizer.
It really does work. But I mean, look, the government's like,
just walking through the
give me that
soil is
money.
aerating it, just eating the grass and shit, keeping it from overgrowing.
Well, they had, I guess, taken the cows or whatever, and the guy showed up with guns to get their cows back. Now, let any of those people from the Occupy movement have had a gun or shown up, that would have been a completely different scenario. But right now, like, these guys are being called like Americans. Like, oh, they're just Americans with guns, fighting for their cause and freedom. But like, all right, so Occupy Wall Street. Then they're asking the same people these questions. They're like, well, I really don't know what it was about and what was going on over there, or whatever accent they got going on. Like, they have no idea. It's like, it's frustrating because everybody's perspective is so skewed on what's really happening. Like, all right, these guys just straight up. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not completely against it. They just walked up to the government and was like, look, we'll be taking our cows back. Like, that is kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. But like, the Occupy thing, when you're in the middle of a city, you can't be like, open and it shouldn't come to violence for that. But it's a shame it has to come to that to bring light to a situation.
So you know what the problem is, though? I mean, the way I look at it, it's like you try not to bring violence into a situation to make change, and it would be great if that's how it worked. But when was the last time anything major ever happened on the planet without violence being involved? We are a violent people. They try to blame, like, oh, video games and rap music are making these kids violent. And it's like, oh, yeah? What games were people playing 5,000 years ago when they were slaughtering each other with fucking broadswords?
I was going to say.
Like, you think we're violent shooting people?
Huge coliseums with
tell you,
swords and shit like
Yeah.
that. To the death.
Video games.
Like, honestly, if I had...
shit.
If you were forced to kill someone, now is the time to do it, because you could pull the trigger far away and be like, okay, I killed him.
That's
man.
what I was saying.
Or
Back
just
then,
become a police officer.
But yeah.
Yeah, that too.
But I mean, back then it's like, here's your fucking 3-foot long chunk of iron, sharpened like crazy. Go look this man in the eye while you stab him to death. And that was just common practice warfare. Shit had to happen.
Yeah.
Every major empire throughout history was claimed through violence. It wasn't like, hey guys, I brought a flower for everyone. Do you love me?
Let's talk about it.
Hail me as king because I brought you flowers. No, it was like, I'm gonna fucking kill your dude. This is my castle.
Mm-hmm. Now, them video games make these kids war ready. Like, these kids, like saying growing up, I never played video games. So if I shot somebody and killed somebody, that shit might devastate me.
Oh,
Nowadays,
absolutely.
You get a 13-year-old kid that played Call of Duty 24 hours a day. He shoots somebody in his face. He ready for that. You know what I mean? He does that on a daily basis.
See, I don't know about that though, because it's just different. You know what I mean? It's
no, it's not.
But see, you sound like one of the lobbyists trying to get violence out of video games right now.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that these kids are ready. Like,
No, I know what you mean. At least they have some sort of preparation for it. It's not like...
I mean, you shooting people in the head.
So you're saying just because somebody's playing Call of Duty, they're gonna go out and kill somebody?
No, I'm saying like
He's
this.
just saying if they did, they would feel less remorse.
If you killed somebody, you would be able to handle it more. You know what I mean? Because you used to it. You used to violence. Like, back in the day, like, we didn't even have violent video games. Like, our violent video games was like Dungeons and Dragons.
You couldn't tell they were violent.
Video games like Zelda.
Yeah, it was like stepping on a Goomba's head.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, you got
breaking bricks with your head.
I mean, like, on Call of Duty and these games, when you got them headphones on and you got that trolling hand and you bust somebody in the head and you feel that vibration, like,
fuck you, motherfucker.
That is like what you feel like when you kill. Like, I mean, like, that's actual facts. I mean, you're not really feeling it, but you feeling that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, like, all these Columbine kids and all that crazy shit. I bet them kids play video games, man.
You guys know about swatting?
I heard about that. I saw it. That is fucking funny, but it's
fucked up.
Yeah,
man.
it's fucked up.
All right. My stance on swatting is every time someone does it and I read the article or hear about it, I will fucking laugh.
Of course.
I do not condone it. I don't think you should do it ever. But anyone that does, hide well and make some good fucking stories in the news. Yeah. Because you hear, apparently, what do they do? They have a scoring system for whatever shows up at the house.
Helicopter shows up.
It's like if a helicopter comes out, you get extra points. You get extra points for every person or whatever that shows up on the scene.
What you get?
And the most recent one just happened a couple of days ago.
You get actual points like on a video game?
No.
It's like
it's like their own personal.
There's like a forum for this.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to.
It's probably on Reddit.
Really,
Reddit's
there probably is some type of swatting thing on Reddit. Yeah. But it's pretty much like like you call the police, and the goal is to get as many police officers and emergency response units to a location as possible with one phone call. Now, somebody just did it, and apparently there was like, what'd they say? It was like over 50 people responded, including a helicopter, a fully armed SWAT team.
Yeah, I seen that.
Hostage negotiators and everything, and there was nothing. Like, they all show up to this dude's house, and he's like, can I help you?
Call of Duty,
like,
man.
he's like, I'm eating a fucking pizza in my underwear. Like, I don't think a SWAT team needs to come for this. But they can't find the guy. He made the phone call through the internet, apparently.
Through Skype or something.
Yeah, he's probably one of those hackers.
And they even said in the newscast that I heard, they said that they had narrowed his location down to either North America, Asia, or Europe.
Wow.
Yeah, you
I was
lowered
like,
it,
that's some
right.
crack detective work there.
Right.
Oh shit, you narrowed him down to 3 giant continents. You on him now? 95% of the world's population. You're on it now. Right on this man's heels.
I didn't realize that there was a point system with it. I didn't know.
Well, I mean,
about
there
that.
has to be some type
I
of
thought it
regulated
was
thing,
just,
otherwise you could never compare.
The fact is,
No, I thought it was like because they call it swatting. I thought it was like planking or something like that.
Yeah.
Like you just do it just to do it.
Man, white people crazy.
Yeah,
The white people,
we do
crazy.
some dumb shit.
Yeah, we are. Crazy,
See,
man.
me and Starkey actually came up with a sport. We've only done it like once though. Mall running. I thought it was fun as hell. It's pretty much so what you do. You pick your location. You go to a mall and you set point A and point B. You depart from A. You arrive at B, and the point is to get from A to B as fast as possible while accruing the most style points. And you do that by like close calls with people, like splitting in between people close together. Like if people are walking holding hands, you want to jump over their hands that are held.
Is it like
Oh, wow.
Is it like
You want to
a-
like, yeah, you want to like hurdle baby strollers,
About
fucking.
unblock the whole mall.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah,
it's like-
exactly.
it's like parkour in the mall.
Yeah, it's parkour over people and shit, but and you points are deducted for bumping into things and people, and like you get extra points if security is chasing you.
Look, me and Nick, we started something. We never went through with it though.
Yeah.
It's called swinging.
Swinging.
Swing.
Yep.
So when you is
that like mushroom stamping?
I was gonna say,
you ever saw
people
Wayne's,
saw the.
you saw
I don't know
Wayne's
if I'm
World?
ready for this.
You ever saw Wayne's World?
Yeah.
You know they swing. So you know if you like at somewhere, you at somewhere, you know what I mean, and you like round somebody, take a picture. You know what I mean, so it might be a hot girl next to you. So you know what I mean, like you'll take a picture. Swing.
Oh, okay.
Just like planking, but you're swinging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You give a little bit of the pelvic thrust
Swing.
towards the
Yeah.
attractive person
and
in
then
the
you
room.
can do it like Garth did. You know, like he had a whole conversation. He was like swinging the whole time while he was having a conversation. You know, like he's like, yo, so I went to the store, like swing. I saw this chick, she was bad as hell. Swing, swing, swing. You know what I mean? Just get your swing on, because planking is
swing
whack.
on people.
Planking is whack. Get your swing on, man.
Yeah, man.
Look like you're
I
sword
never
fighting a
understood
ghost.
the planking though. What was that about?
So
There-
horny.
No idea.
It was about nothing.
You
It was
just
about
lay
laying in
face
awkward
first.
places as stiff as hell and just being an asshole.
I thought it was a fitness thing.
No.
No, it's an
I
asshole
really did.
thing.
I thought it was like a yoga
move
pose.
or something.
Yeah, I thought it was a yoga
It definitely
pose.
looks like. a
Okay,
yoga
well, look.
move.
All right. Well,
Might
now
have
that you say
originated
that,
from yoga.
planking is an exercise technique.
Yeah.
It's you pretty much hold yourself
But
in like
it's
a
not-
push-up
it's
position,
not what you do. Yeah.
either on your hands or on your
Exactly.
elbows.
On your elbows.
Now, it's a good core workout.
Yeah.
You like
You just
you know
stand
on
there.
your
It's like a
toes
push-up, but
and
you
your
like-
elbows and
like
shit.
this on the ground.
Yeah, and you
that's not
and
the
you
same
lay there.
thing.
Yeah, it's
They
not the
just-
same thing.
planking
Planking was
hands to the
like
side.
Planking was just put your arms.
you
next to
lay down like a 2x4 in the
Yeah,
most
exactly.
awkward, ridiculous places.
Like they had people on top of refrigerators,
yeah.
planking like everywhere.
Like you know the
it was
pylon
wild.
things they got sitting in front of Wawa so you don't
Yeah.
crash into the building. Like
Yeah.
I've seen people planking those.
Jay-Z planked on $1 million.
Oh man,
And there's that feeling.
I just
I'm
feel like-
planking on $1 million.
Oh, God.
I feel like he just killed me
Jay-Z.
on that one.
I'll plank on $1 million.
Well,
Yo, eat the cake, anime.
Eat the cake. I call my girl anime, and she don't know why because she never saw the movie. It's
What
'cause
movie? What movie?
Um,
What is this from?
What's love got to do with it? Ike Turner and Tina Turner story. Ike and Tina Turner story.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
what that line is referencing?
Because it was her birthday, so he wanted to eat the cake. She was like, Ike, I don't want to eat no cake. He's like, eat the cake, anime. She's like, Ike, I don't want no cake. She's like, eat the cake, anime. So he smacked the bitch with the cake in her face. Smacked with the cake. Eat the cake. Eat the cake. Eat the cake. You know what I mean?
So Jay-Z is referencing domestic violence.
Pretty much. I mean, he's Jay-Z. He can say whatever he wants.
I mean, anybody can say whatever they want. It's just a matter of whether or not they're an asshole.
Like Jay-Z gets away with it though. Jay-Z be like, Jay-Z like,
I
I just got done chilling with Barack Obama, nigga. Now I'm at my crib with like 18 kilos of cocaine. You feel me?
dude.
Chilling.
Yo, you seen it? Like, what? Him and Beyonce, they went to fucking Cuba.
Yeah.
Had a trade embargo for decades now. Like, not allowed to go there at all. He just shows up with Beyonce. They chilling with dictators, doing their thing, loving it. And they asked Barack Obama about it. Like, what's going on with this? Is
there was a lot of shade on Barack.
Are there going to be any repercussions or whatever? And Barack Obama's whole defense was pretty much like, I'm the president. I got bigger shit to worry about.
I got more to worry about.
He told you. He said,
I'll be honest, I'm on his side about that.
It's like,
Obama.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty fucking curious. No American has been allowed to set foot in this fucking country since what? The 70s, the late 70s, the whole Cuban Missile Crisis and shit.
Yeah, dog.
And now they're just there on vacation, and
that's because he's Jay-Z.
That's a cool thing.
Jay-Z, man, and Beyonce.
Everybody's a Jay-Z fan. Everybody's a Jay-Z.
It's not even
fan.
that it's just Jay-Z.
You know what I mean? But Jay-Z, he said it in the track because you know they had
money.
Y'all gonna hate me for this. Jay-Z falling off. I'm not about it. I'm not about the new Jay-Z.
I mean,
wait, falling off where?
He's falling
off.
Like
Magna Carta album?
No, Magna Carta was good, but it wasn't his best album.
It wasn't.
I know that, but
I
it
still
was
think
good.
Life is Good as a better album.
Bangers.
You can't say Jay-Z's falling off when half of the music right now is shit.
Yeah.
More than half. Yeah, but that's my thing though. Is it? I'm saying Jay-Z's falling off because his music has taken the turn that mainstream has taken.
Definitely
to me,
not.
it just sounds.
Definitely not.
No way.
Most of the shit I hear from Jay-Z just sounds like that radio ass.
He's talking about art and new slavery. And his whole on that Magna Carta album. That's all it's about.
Yo, what is up with this whole new slavery thing? What got Kanye on that shit too?
Well, of course, you know Kanye. That's his dick boy. So he gonna be about whatever Jay-Z.
You know that we the new slaves.
Well, that's what he's trying to say. He's trying to say basically like you know
slaves didn't make millions a year, bro.
That's why we new slaves. You know what I mean?
Can I be a new slave?
We still working. We still working for the white.
I'm trying to have back problems from sitting on a giant wallet.
Listen, Kanye West, like.
Get that George Costanza wallet.
If you ever want to sign me, like, I like you and shit, you cool. But that rant shit had you sounding dumb as hell. But at the end of the day, everything he was saying made sense. He just went about saying it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like, he can't. First of all, nobody comes at Sway like that. That's Sway. Respect.
Sway. You gotta respect Sway.
Respect Sway. But anyway, because Sway been in the game before anybody. Like he was in the game before Jay-Z. He was in the game for Tupac. Like he been in the game. Respect that man. But anyway, he was basically that's what he's saying. He like these companies, they allow us to wear they shit, promote they shit, but they don't want to let us have our own shit. You know what I mean? Like pretty much. So he was saying like he did some deals with he did a deal with the Nike. He made the Yeezys. Yeah. Okay. His shoes sold more than any other shoe ever. Like Nike made, like sold out faster and sold for higher prices. So he said all he wanted a percentage, like how athletes get. You know what I mean? Like LeBron James gets a percentage of every Nike of his shoe that gets sold.
Yeah.
Kanye, that's what Kanye West wanted. They just gave him $5 million. It was like, here go your $5 million. Yeah, make us 3 pair of shoes, and then we done with you. You know what I mean?
So they just paid him flat rate for design or whatever.
And
quick 3-shoe contract. That's it.
He was saying
your
the
money.
same thing about Louis Vuitton and all that stuff. How they want you to promote their shit. He was saying, he was like, if there was a company that made bottled water, you know what I mean? The company wouldn't have no problem putting my face on the bottled water and saying, look, this is blase blah, drink it. But they won't give him his own line of bottled water, you know what I mean, through the company. You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. He said, I'm going to be the first black billionaire, which you're not, because no daddy's going to be. But anyway, you know what I mean?
He's got 700 million. P. Diddy is close.
But he just wanna like have his own shit. But that's what Sway was saying. Sway was like, nigga, do it yourself. Like, you're worth millions.
Build it.
Yeah, like build
millions.
it.
Nah, exactly.
And that's why he was like, I can't.
Money.
Like, I don't got it. You don't got the answer, Sway. So Sway was like, nigga, I done started clothing companies that failed. Nigga, like, I done did all this shit you trying to do. Nigga, like, I did that. You feel me? And then he's like, you ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers.
It's because Kanye just, to me, he just doesn't know how to speak to people at all.
He just lost his rabbit ass mind. That's all I think.
Well, I don't know.
Because, I mean,
that's on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
listen.
mean, just the way he approaches everything. I mean, like, take it back to fucking the whole Katrina thing.
Kanye,
Like, Kanye
That
is.
was hilarious, though.
that was hilarious.
Oh, it was
Oh my
hilarious,
God,
but I
that
mean,
was
you got to
awesome.
keep in mind, like, he is.
It was so true.
He's a very,
It was,
very.
But you gotta pick. You gotta, like you said, you gotta
Pick
find,
and choose.
Pick and
You gotta
choose.
pick and
what you
choose
gotta
what
say
you're
and
going to
when.
talk
Yeah.
about
I
and
mean,
when.
Because I mean, he's a
Exactly.
rich, very rich man that has a voice that reaches millions and millions of people
It
every time
definitely
he opens
touches
his
people.
mouth. So what he did, he gets on TV. President hates black people, and it's like, oh wow, you just you
It
made
don't even
yourself
sound
look
right.
like yeah.
It was his facial expression.
He
the
He
way
made
said
himself
it,
look like a
everything.
fucking asshole.
Like you could have said it like more sophisticated. Like you could have like.
He should have done it in
into
a different
You know what
goddamn
Not
forum.
just did it like, oh yeah, this nigga hate black people. Like nigga,
Standing right next to Mike Myers in a fucking fundraising event. That is
I know,
not the
I
forum
know.
for bringing up beef with the president.
Kanye West's problem was that
And then
he's more famous than he should have been. You know what I mean? He wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to be this famous. He was a producer.
that's why, like,
You
when
know what I
Oprah
mean?
made his ass cry when his mom passed away or whatever, and fucking elective
That's when he
surgery.
went crazy. Ever since his mom died, that's when his brain just went.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Did
especially
anybody smack him around? real quick?
building.
yeah, because remember he
Yeah.
went, he did his whole interrupt Taylor Swift bullshit or
Oh my
whatever.
God.
Fucking,
I'm gonna let you finish, but
Yeah.
Beyonce should have won.
and then Oprah had him on the show or whatever and was like, "How do you think your mom would have looked at you for interrupting that poor girl on her award ceremony?" Blah blah blah, and he was just all super butthurt and sad. And Oprah's like, "Yeah, motherfucker, you just got Oprah
You got Oprah.
logic, you got
Hashtag
woman logic
Oprah.
smacked upside the head."
Oprah, that bitch.
He just he doesn't know the forum to speak. It's like he has the opportunity to speak to people all the time. Like,
Yeah.
how many fucking followers
Like,
does he have
start
on
a blog.
Twitter?
Start
For
a
Christ's
blog,
sake,
nigga.
just go on Twitter and
Start a
tweet some
vlog.
shit out about
Start a
how you're
vlog.
less than pleased about something, and you'll have millions of people on board.
Nah,
Don't wait until you're in the middle of a fundraiser
He
and be
lost.
like,
He lost. He lost.
black
He
people.
lost a lot of fans though with these last
These
rants he had.
and
I
Yeah.
think, what- I
People are
think-
getting tired of it.
Yeah,
I definitely
Yeah, I
got
think
tired
he
of
had
it.
like a 15,000 seat venue. It was only like 7,000 people came. You know what I mean? Like after them rants, because he was like stopping the
Yeah.
shows and ranting.
yeah, nobody
like,
paid
like,
for
I'm
you to
not
talk.
paying-
You're not a motivational
Yeah.
speaker.
And you got Jesus
you are a
on
rapper.
stage.
You're an
Yeah.
entertainer.
And you got white, and you talk about somebody hate black people, and you got white Jesus on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, dog?
Yeah, that was the most ridiculous thing ever.
Like, you
So what do you guys feel about his latest album, Yeezus? What are your
Trash.
thoughts?
Terrible.
Yeah,
trash.
Trash.
Yo,
Absolute
you know
trash.
iTunes is giving it away.
Sorry,
I'm
Kanye,
sorry.
but-
Google Play is giving it away for free.
For real?
Yeah, that's how trash the album is.
Sorry, Kanye.
So that's how you know the album wasn't that great though. This shit didn't even have
No,
liner
it
notes.
was
He sold it in a
terrible.
blank
It
ass
wasn't even.
case.
It wasn't even. It didn't even sound like a Kanye
Did it?
album to me. Not
The
even a
only
little
thing
bit.
I did like about that album is the fact that he took the actual musical part of it in a completely different direction, which I like.
he
See,
wanted.
I think-
he wanted
I
to make
think-
it more of an art
I
form.
think Dark Twisted Fantasy was like that as far as like musical, because if you listen to that album,
No, I agree because that had a very orchestral feel and
Exactly.
everything.
It was like
but,
it was like a kind of like a movie.
but honestly, that's why I still think Graduation
I'm
is
still
his best
graduating.
album.
Graduation.
Oh
Still
my
great.
god.
Right
I think
now.
that's his best album
hands down.
because when
Yeah.
it comes on,
Best
like
feeling ever.
yeah,
Yeah, it just gives you.
it's
that,
like the most
that-
upbeat, awesome fucking
that
feeling.
good feeling music, that happy music.
I'm not-
And it
Yeah.
does. It sounds like if I was going to see Graduation played in concert by Kanye from start to finish, I would fully expect to see an entire orchestra on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because the way those beats
I'll
are
pay
made
for
and
that.
everything,
Yeah.
that
Then
is
you'd get a rant.
That's
halfway
how I like
through.
Dark. That's why I like Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Like, listen, I'm gonna finish this.
all the songs in the album was like.
I'm gonna let
7
me
minutes.
finish. I'm
I
going to
never
let
really
me
listened to
finish.
I'm gonna
that
let me
album.
finish, but I'm gonna interrupt
You know this
myself.
album?
I never really listened to it. I got tired of it. I
What?
listened to like the
Yeezus?
first couple of songs and I was
Nah,
like, this
Dark
is
Twisted.
another album I'm not about.
Oh,
Wait, which one?
The Dark Twisted
Dark-
Fantasy, right?
I just like it because
I liked it, but
it was like
it-
after the song finished, it would just play for like 2 minutes, like just the music would play and it would switch up and it would just go into the next song. So
It did have.
smoothly.
It had kind of a flow like a concept album.
Yeah.
You know, like where there aren't individual songs per se. It's more or less just one giant
One
musical
giant- yeah,
movement.
I
exactly.
should probably listen to that again because I really didn't give it a fair chance.
It was a good album.
I'll admit that.
See, I
I
enjoyed the album.
Balled and ball. The nigga JG said, "All of y'all could suck my balls through my drawers."
lyrics.
See,
Bars.
Yo,
like my Dark
that
Twisted Fantasy.
Gambino though.
I thought it just had a couple of slow
Childish
spots.
Gambino.
You
That's
gotta
that's that
be
dude right
on
there.
the
He the
childish
future.
Gambino.
Dude, I've been
yeah, we gotta get
so
Ross on the.
I've been so off my music game lately, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to this guy's album every day.
You need this album.
Like literally.
Is that serious?
Yeah, like I go to the
At first, I didn't
I go
think
to
I
the
was
gym
gonna
and
like
listen to it
it.
every day.
See, no.
Me neither.
I gotta ask. I wish I could ask him. A Childish Gambino. Where do people come up with their names now for hip hop?
Well, wasn't Gambino a fact check?
Fact.
Yeah, I mean, we all got.
I forgot what
laptops
Gambino.
should say here.
Gambino is
Gambino's a crime.
Is a mafia.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
It was. Is that
So
where he
he's
got
an
it from?
immature
I guess that's
mafia
where he
man.
got it from.
He's an immature boss.
Childish boss.
He's an immature boss.
But see, to me,
But
that's
he's Troy,
just, to me,
so.
that's just not that clever of a name.
I like it.
Sorry.
What?
I like it. I love that name.
I like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard it,
I've heard a lot of terrible names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like
how many different Lils?
as far
are
as
out there?
names,
Oh my god.
Like Childish Gambino, that's kind of original.
yo, what the fuck, this nigga?
It's original, but it doesn't.
Trick Daddy just came out with
Originality does not reflect creativity.
Yo,
Well,
Trick
his
Daddy,
music reflects his.
Yo, Trick
creativity.
Daddy just came out with a group, right? They called the Eat Booty Boys.
Ew, man.
What?
Yeah.
This is real?
Don't quote
The
me on the name.
EBB?
Don't quote me on the listen, no.
The EBB.
That's the whole story. No. The name is either Eat a Booty Boys or Booty Eating Boys, something like that. Vlad.
BEB.
Vlad
You got
TV.
it. You got it.
Vlad.
I don't even want to know if this is true. Actually,
I'm
Booty
like,
Boys,
yeah, because
what
it was like, yo, the web is giving Trick Daddy flack over his new group, the Booty Eating Boys or the Eat a Booty Boys, something like that. Look it up. They got shirts and everything.
Talk about selling your soul. Let's go back to that.
About selling your soul.
That's horrible.
Oh, you know what though? It's crazy. I feel that I give respect in the most awkward places too, like these.
Like the booty.
Oh yeah, you gotta respect that booty. But no, I mean like you have artists and things coming out with silly names, silly songs, bad music, just bad music in general. And I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody or naming any names. I'm just saying in general. But to me, a lot of these artists and musicians now, they're just pandering to what makes money.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't blame them at all for that. That's a business move to me.
Can't even be
you want to
lyrical.
write a song where your entire hook is like dad ass fat, dad ass fat, dad ass fat.
Fat.
If you
Fat
put
ass
that
fat.
over a beat that's made with all the same sounds, some other songs on the radio. They're just trying to make money.
Listen,
they're not trying to make art or music. So don't call them
To
artists.
be a lyrical
call them
rapper,
businessmen.
to be a successful lyrical rapper, you had to come out before the year 2000. If you didn't come out before the year 2000, you're not going to sell it.
So I don't know about that.
Listen, Jay-Z still bumping. Nas, Joe Buttons, Eminem.
I see what you mean. Yeah, to be a big name nowadays.
To be a big name.
To be a lyrical hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and those guys.
Because the
are proving
lyrical guys
themselves
now
over
don't
and
get big radio play like that. They don't make that
not at
money.
all, with the exception of Kendrick.
over. Yeah.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, and he's a new lyrical. You know what I mean? He's a lyrical with the mix of the
new
bullshit.
age
You know what I mean?
bullshit,
Yeah. I like the way he does this stuff.
Yeah, me too.
You got any info
The
on
verdict.
the
Yeah,
Booty
for those
Licking
of
Boys
you
and
wondering, it's called Eat a Booty Gang. They got T-shirts made and everything.
Eat a
This is a
Booty
real
Gang.
Eat a
legit gang
Booty
they
Gang.
got going on, man. So Eat a Booty
Eat
Gang.
a
If
Booty
y'all
Gang.
trying to
So-
join, man.
Are they
I
really
wanna-
throwing up gang signs
They're
too?
I wanna
They're
really
throwing up
know-
gang signs and
Hold
everything in
on.
the pictures.
How old are these people in this?
They look like
this
they're
group?
30s, 35.
What the fuck?
40s,
No, they're not
except
kids
for
at
him.
all.
No, they're not kids. They're old
No,
ass men.
this guy-
They're
no,
old
no,
ass
no.
men
All right.
repping booty.
All
Real
right, tell
booty.
me this guy on the left. Actually, every single one of them, but these two particularly.
Yeah.
What the?
They look like they
fuck,
don't
bro?
eat ass at all.
No, they all have that look on their face like they just got shit in their mouth.
Yeah,
though.
they definitely
like,
just
yo,
got
I
shit
just
in their
ate
mouth.
booty for the first time and
They
the last
just got
time.
done eating ass.
That was
Look
the
at these
first
guys.
and the last time I ate
They
booty.
old school booty eaters.
We call that the
man.
fart face
They
right
was eating
there.
booties
Yeah, that's
before.
the fart face.
They was
That's
eating-
definitely the fart
That's
face.
That's
What
the,
Kevin Hart say?
I just ate ass
I just
face.
ate ass face.
I just
Yeah.
ate ass face.
I'll agree with that. Look,
Yeah, that's
oh, man.
not. I mean,
He's probably like,
I
listen.
mean, that's just stupid
He
as
probably
fuck.
like, listen, Paul, I'm gonna sign y'all,
what
right?
cracks me up is they got shirts made and everything.
But
Like
we
they have a
gonna be called-
logo, all that.
all that. Eat a
They're-
booty.
This is a real legit gang, people. Eat a booty gang. This is really legit.
And it's spreading.
What's their gang sign? Is it the
spreading.
shocker?
It's spreading.
Spreading them cheeks out. Spreading.
It's spreading nationwide.
Eat a booty gang, widespread.
It's spreading
Taking over the East
nationwide.
Coast.
Oh my god. Yeah, see, like it's something like that. Like we're seriously all of them guys in that meeting. There couldn't have been a single one of them that were like, yeah, that's it, that's the one.
yeah.
We're gonna go.
No,
with.
you
Like,
saw those guys.
I
You
wanna know
that
what-
all of them
definitely
thought that was a
I
good
want to
move.
see the list. All right, if that's what got chosen, I want to see the list of what 10
What other
names
names
that
they
they
wanted to
had.
come up
Yeah,
with.
that's
Yeah,
the one that they
who-
went with.
Which one out of that group was like, yeah, let's go with Eat a Booty Gang,
They're
man?
definitely independent.
Independent artist. See,
no
independent
label
artist
backing.
nowadays is either a good way of saying you're a smart businessman doing it on your own, or nobody's ever gonna listen to your shit.
Or
ever.
just saying like I got somebody with money that's behind me, because that's it.
Or you're just doing your own fucking
You're
thing.
doing your own thing.
Because
Yeah.
that's how I feel right now. I'm about to just go ahead and just start doing my shit eventually
Independent life.
on the weekends.
Independent. Nah,
It's
man.
true though.
It's the
And
way
this
to go
right here,
nowadays,
this right
though.
here, this is the beginning of the independent shit right here. You know what I mean?
This is
like,
true.
We're not independently just doing music.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
we trying
this
to
is
independently do
episode
everything.
2.
I'll tell you
We're
what,
fresh
when we
with
go
it.
on tour with
This
Eat a
is-
Booty Gang, I know we made it.
Yeah.
That's all
My
I'm
nigga,
saying.
we made it.
Independently starting a movement.
Look, when y'all trying
made-
to take my show on tour with the Eat a Booty Gang, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
end it. It will become the Apex Reviews It All show.
This is the Ross Reviews
then
It
I'll pass
All
it to
live from the Booty Gang concert.
Live from the Booty Gang,
We're
guys.
live from the Booty Gang concert. We got head booty eater over here, Trick Daddy.
Yeah,
It's a shitstorm out here.
We in Timbuktu,
His breath
Mississippi.
smell like shit right now. I can smell his breath from across the
Yo,
table.
on my way here, I was listening to Doodoo Brown.
They on the Jim Crow circuit.
So what? Did dudes be motorboating butt cheeks now? Is that a thing?
I don't.
All these young kids are gonna think that shit's really cool, man.
Yo, man, I'm trying to eat a booty. They said eat a booty
Yo,
gang.
they
I'm
say-
trying to be in a gang.
Yo,
Hey,
me and my
yeah, right,
Me
exactly.
and my
If it's a
girl,
gang,
me and my girlfriend went to the
people
mall
doubt it.
yesterday, right? So we stopped at a red light, and there's this.
Were y'all mall running?
Perfect
Are you
timing.
supposed to?
Well, she bought me something.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, there
Anyway.
was these kids in the car next to us, right? So the one kid was in the back. So he was like, "Yeah, I eat booty. I love eating booty. Ain't nothing wrong with eating booty." You know, they were filming. He was trying to film a Vine and shit to get us to look over and shit. Start laughing at him and shit.
I got you. Yeah.
So he looked at me. I look at him. He like, "Ain't nothing wrong with eating booty."
I would have
said-
been like, yeah, you're right.
I said, "Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with eating booty. If you a faggot, you feel me? Like, nigga, like, why you gonna eat booty when it's a pussy like an inch down? Like, nigga, that's really good with you. Like, you bugging. Like, nigga, Eat a Booty Gang, they did prison time, guaranteed. All did 10+. Nigga, they eating booty.
Probably. I mean, they look like they're still serving their sentence. and shit.
Yeah, they look like that was
They didn't even get to finish. I don't. Oh my god! I can't believe
Eat a
that.
booty gang. Like,
Eat a
That
booty
is the
gang.
most ridiculous
The
thing.
EABGs.
and there was,
We the EABGs, boy. What you know about that?
Yeah.
that sounds way more intimidating.
Yeah, exactly. You put the acronym on anything,
EABGs.
it sounds very intimidating. Then it'd be like, what's that stand for? Eat a booty gang.
Say, what do they throw gang signs? They got finger condoms on and
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Like,
Gangsters, nigga.
That makes me want to
This their
put a
gang
Riff
sign
Raps
right
album
This
on
they
or
gang-
something.
Here's their gang sign right here.
The
shocker.
shocker.
Nigga.
Spread cheeks.
Nah, I ate ass once though.
Never.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
All right, listen.
You could have just got out the fucking shower.
You're
It
right.
ain't
I know,
happening.
but it was whatever. I don't care. I got caught up in the moment. But listen.
Yeah.
So it was me and my girl. My
Put it
ex,
like-
my
It was like right
ex-girlfriend,
when she
whatever.
got home from the gym and shit.
What the fuck?
and shit. And
So it's my ex-girlfriend.
She called me into the bathroom, said we ran out of toilet paper.
Now listen, if anybody listening, y'all nasty, y'all some nasty
Yeah, that's
niggas.
nasty.
Then listen, cause this right here turn your girl out, right? So I told my girl, I'm like, yo,
Turn your girl out.
I'm like,
got
yo,
super
lay,
close
I'm like,
to the
lay
mic.
down on your motherfucking stomach, right? So she lay down on her stomach and shit. I'm like, toot that butt in the fucking air. You gotta talk dirty like that, right? She's like, oh, you so nasty. She threw the butt in the air, right?
you so nasty.
So I'm like, play with that pussy. You feel me? So she started playing with her pussy and shit. So I'm behind her. So I'm licking her pussy and shit, sticking my tongue in and out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, tell me when you about to come and shit, right? So I'm licking it down, and she's like, I'm about to come. And I just start licking her ass. That she came. I ain't never seen a chick come that hard. She
Squirted
did
all
jump.
on his
She
neck.
did there jumped out the bed. You feel me? I'm like, yeah.
Jumped
was
out the
just
bed
as
'cause she
shocked
was
as
like,
you were.
damn, what
Squirted
the
on his
fuck?
neck.
No.
She jumped
Why
out the
my
bed
ass
because she
Hey,
was
yo,
gonna take a
listen.
shit.
After we broke up,
The best story progression ever. So I was looking at asshole after we broke up. I'll leave you too for that shit.
after we broke up,
shit.
she was calling me, yo. She would text me, be like, yo.
Nobody licks my
She's
asshole
like, yo,
like you
come
do,
play.
baby.
She's like, yo, come play with my pussy, eat my ass, nigga. I'm like, nah, bitch, we ain't together no more. I don't know what the fuck you fucking.
Dog, if
I only did it
any
once,
girl ever
I don't know
asks
whose
me
booty you
point
licking.
blank
So you don't.
to
Yeah,
lick her
no,
ass.
she asked me. It'd been a different story. She ain't asked me. I was just feeling freaky that day.
See, man,
I don't know what it was.
I've gotten close, but I'll never be like,
Yo, let me tell you this.
I'm never gonna be down there, man. There's a certain line.
the closest,
You know?
the closest you are ever supposed to get to an asshole with your tongue.
With your chin.
is a yeah, that's why I grew my beard long, so I don't gotta go down.
Yeah, this mind you.
His beard tickles the butthole.
Yeah.
Licking
I
it.
just-
Girls be
just-
pulling
my
away to
tongue-
get my beard up
my
their
tongue-
butt.
my
They're not
tongue-
trying to have it.
My tongue,
Beard is
my
tickling
tongue
my butt.
swipe. the past the asshole.
Swipe it
and
like a
swipe
credit
back
card and
down
shit.
past the
Yeah.
asshole with no tongue action going inside the asshole, nothing like that. Just a little quick little bloop, bloop.
I would hope not. I mean,
Yeah, listen, man.
So you had
that's-
an offsides moment
Eat a
right
booty
there,
gang, man.
bro, and that's a loose ass if
booty
you
gang.
just sticking your tongue in
Yeah.
that shit too.
Yeah,
Eat a
if
booty-
you could get your tongue.
Eat a
in
booty
it.
gang, holla at me.
He want to
Remember,
be
nigga.
down. He
Yeah,
want a
the-
t-shirt.
The fifth
He
member.
wants a t-shirt.
Yeah, I want a t-shirt. Eat a booty gang, baby.
Yeah, no stains though. He wants a fresh T-shirt.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit stains.
Won't be
on it.
sending him that dirty ass eating booty gang.
Yeah, ate the booty gang.
Already eating.
We already ate the booty gang.
You guys,
We used to eat
want a
booty
beer?
gang.
No.
Yes. Well, actually, I got
One.
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
Okay.
Yes.
We do beer here.
Yeah,
Try not to die right
I'm
here.
a fraud.
Yo, can you take?
Yeah.
What?
No, not good.
Chubby Wan Kenobi.
Let me get one. What you got? I'm taking beer. Birds of bird.
Is that a summer L?
Stick my tongue up in the booty. Now she all about it.
I don't know. I was just joking.
Oh my god.
Drinking is for losers.
No, the blue
Drinking
one-
is for losers. That's why there's a beer in my hand, dog.
Yeah.
Don't be hating.
Hold on, don't sit down yet.
You're not a loser. You're a fucking mechanic.
Apex out.
What? Mechanics can't be
If
losers.
y'all don't know, Ross is a fucking car aficionado.
That's a good way of putting it.
Now I could ask a question and he will answer it. I wish we could get some feedback so y'all could ask him a question about anything about a car, and I guarantee that he can answer your question.
That-
See, I don't like throwing out them guarantees because people got stumpers, man. I don't know everything. I just know a lot.
Nigga know enough.
I know enough. Yeah, I know enough to get by. Yeah, actually, I've never really given any background on this. I mean, this is only episode 2, so I was kind of hoping it would be like general character progression, start to learn a little bit more about all of us as it goes.
The nigga gets a job and teaches his boss how to use the machines. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm done. On to the next one.
On to the next one. Stop talking, Ross. You're done. He handled that for you.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, he gave my background. Mechanical background.
Yeah, we might as well just put a fridge in here so we don't have to get up.
Dog, you might as well put a urinal on the wall behind me.
Mini fridge.
I don't know if that's a good idea. We got to get splash guards at least.
Splash guards on the microphones and shit.
Why is that not like the standard to have splash guards at every single urinal?
See, now you're talking about the partitions in between the urinals?
Yeah, that's a splash guard.
See, to me, that's not only a splash guard, but it doubles as a privacy guard, so people can't see my little dick and shit while I'm peeing. You know what I mean?
All right, but my point is, it's still awkward, like no matter what, because you're like literally. I mean, at least spread the fucking urinals out a little bit. I mean, this thing is like I'm
a
2
grower.
inches from touching this guy's shoulder.
I'm
like,
a grower, not a shower.
Yeah,
shoulder to
the
shoulder.
bathroom is not supposed to be.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
The bathroom
That's why I
is
don't look
not-
impressive in these jeans. I'm a grower, not a shower.
Definitely a grower.
Bathroom is not supposed to be a social
my
experience.
God.
You know? You're supposed to go to the bathroom.
When
and
I'm
relieve
full
yourself.
grown, I can stick with the best of them. But when I'm just sitting around, bitch, oh no.
Yeah, if you shake me in front of my friends, boy, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Don't ever pants me.
Otherwise, it's good.
No skinny dipping from this group.
Nope. We're all growers here.
I think everybody's a grower at this point.
Let the bitches in first.
No, there's showers out there.
I'm a semi shower.
You're a
Sometimes
semi-shower?
I have good days. Sometimes I have bad days.
During
Yeah.
athletics, I'm definitely
Like
not a
sometimes
shower.
I'll look
I'll tell you
down.
that much. I don't know what happens during athletics, but
Yeah, I'll say
quite
you
embarrassing.
ever step
Whenever I
out of the
have a-
shower, you look in the
Whenever I
mirror
have a
and you're
good
like
day,
proud of yourself.
yeah. Whenever I have a good day, I instantly take a picture of it.
Yeah.
it depends if
Instantly.
Sometimes I look at it and be like, why can't it just be like this all the time?
Respond. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta
When
show
I'm
people.
soft, this is the size
I
I
gotta
want
show
to
the
be.
world. Cause when I like,
This is it.
if a girl like send me a picture, it's either my dick is rock hard, you know what I mean, or it's like almost there. And I mean, I'm not gonna.
Or it looked like a 2-day-old mushroom
Yeah,
barely popping out of the ground.
It takes me 30 minutes to send a picture because I gotta make it right. You know what I mean? I gotta set the mood.
Get the
I
right
gotta-
Do you guys have
lighting, the
different
right
ball
angles.
days?
That's all right though, man.
Does
Nothing-
anyone else have different ball days? Like your balls will hang lower than normal on certain days.
oh, yeah.
Does anyone
Oh,
else have
absolutely.
that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You don't have that?
My left one is a rebel,
Yo.
man. He always hangs lower.
Yo, my
Oh,
balls,
yeah.
yo.
Well, I'm
I
just
have
saying, like
never-
sometimes
I
it'll.
have 80,
Nah.
I have 80-year-old man balls. I swear to God, my shit's they just are so wrinkled and ugly. But you know when you have sex, you know they tighten up and shit. Nah,
Oh yeah. They
yeah.
suck back
Especially
up
if
a little
she
bit. You
feeling
know?
it.
yeah. But when I'm not tightened up, man, they look bad.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah,
Know
but
what I
see,
mean?
to me, I think a lot of it has to do with the temperature.
Maybe.
Because
yeah,
like,
no, that's
because
definitely it.
have you ever like gone out for a jog or something? You get super hot and sweaty. You take your pants off and your balls boop right to the floor.
Yeah.
And you're
That
like,
shit
damn.
be
It's
loud.
Nah, but like
because they're
you
trying
said-
to escape your body heat.
But when you're having sex, my balls be
Super tight.
They be
super
there. And I'm
duper.
hot when I'm having sex, so
I just be like,
I don't know if it is temperature.
But
But
then
I
once
really
it
don't
is, it's like,
understand it.
All right, so guys, I have to ask you a question now, because I've never noticed what my balls do during intercourse. Are y'all really that bored?
No, I mean like, no,
I'm not hitting
It took me a second to like realize what he was trying to say. I was like, wait a minute.
When y'all fucking, you just staring at your own balls? Like, yeah, that's right. My balls be
'cause I
nice
be,
and
you know,
tight.
I feel like that's a half and half though. Like, you could have ball slapping,
Yeah.
or you have no ball
When I
slapping.
get head,
See, there you go.
You know what I mean? When I get head,
Has
I'll be
got
like,
it.
yo, lick
Has
my
got it.
balls. and
Yeah,
shit,
but I mean,
you know what
like, the balls be slapping.
The balls be
my balls don't slap. My balls don't slap. 'Cause like, as soon as I get a boner, my sack
Yeah.
instantly tightens up.
It's like all
Know what
the
I mean?
blood
So the balls don't
goes
slap.
away from your sack and just goes right to
I really don't get it though, because I feel like it doesn't
make it
apply
sound like
all
your-
the time.
You
It's
make it
not
sound
the
like your
same
balls
rule.
swell
Exactly.
with blood flow.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Huh?
I don't know what causes it.
Yeah,
either.
Because
it's weird.
sometimes they'll have sex and there you go, loose.
My shit just be like, yeet,
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 yeah, yeet.
yeah, yeet.
See, now
That's
that
why I used to, when we were running track and all that, I used to hate that shit because I'd be like, damn, I gotta run. The wind's blowing right towards me. I know they can see my dick right now. I was like, damn, my shit is in my stomach.
I
Right
hate,
now.
I hate getting Melvins. Everybody get a Melvin?
What's a Melvin?
It's like when you like your dick magnetically sticks to the side of your leg.
You need a spatula to get that bitch off.
oh, yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
Shit sweating so hard, you need a spatula to get that shit
fucking
off.
Stuck
hate
to your
Melvins.
thigh and shit.
Yeah, I hate Melvins. Fucking Melvins.
Melvins, where'd you get that from?
Nah, I mean,
never
old
heard
school.
of that.
Now, how about you guys? Well, like when you fucking, you got different positions. Like I have a couple positions where like I just last forever, and then there's a couple
On top is no
positions
good.
where it's
Yeah.
like
When
2 seconds.
When
Back
a chick,
shots
when a
for
chick
me.
is on, when a chick is on top, I could fuck all day.
I can't-
Yes,
When I'm
me
fuck,
too.
When I'm
Done.
fucking missionary, I could fuck.
That
all
I could
the
do
time.
forever.
Yeah.
For a while.
But it's when a chick is laying flat on her stomach
Hold on.
with her butt
Oh
two
my
up in the
god,
air.
that is so sexy.
Huh?
Squeeze the titties together.
Oh my god, that's the number one. Oh my god,
Instant nut.
Yo, I searched
like
I,
this.
I searched for.
If you went for that thumbnail to show up, right?
I searched for porn. I cannot find those videos. I'll be like, yo.
if you Googling that
I
shit?
type in, I
Squeeze
type
them
in,
together.
yes,
Stuff together.
I type in big tits squeezing together.
Squeeze it together
Oh
so I
my
can
word.
bust my nut.
Find
that.
Or big tit missionary. They just don't do it.
missionary.
But there's this one Japanese chick. Her name is
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yo, her titties are so nice.
Oh my god.
They're so big.
Oh,
So wait.
I'm
hold
a
on.
natural titty guy.
Going back
Like,
to what we were
yeah,
talking
natural,
about earlier.
natural.
So
Dog.
back shots.
I just
Y'all
had
don't
this-
last long on back shots.
Oh
or
no,
what?
I could fuck. It depends.
Back
Depends
shots
what
for
kind
me,
of ass
that's my
action
shit
Yeah.
right there.
is going
It
on.
depends.
I'm an
What kind of
ass
effort
man.
is being
I'm an
involved
ass
here?
man.
Me
but
too.
I
Oh,
love-
see, I'm a tip man, dude.
Is there an art on the back?
I'm an ass man, and you could
I'm an ass man.
back
But
shots. I'll
tits,
go all night.
but when the tits is close, when the tits is pushed together,
That is
I'm no
just
good. I'm no good.
Nah, that's no good.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
dog.
and then eye contact on top of it.
Yeah, I'm done quick. When them things start bouncing all together, I don't know what that does to me, but that shit is the biggest turn on. That laying flat on your stomach with your butt suited in the
Yo,
air,
that
and
is sexy.
and a chick wearing yoga pants, and you cut a hole in the slit and fuck with the yoga pants.
Never
on.
done that.
Never.
I never fucked through the yoga
I
pants,
see.
bro.
I see fishnet.
Yo, especially if you got a girl that's like sloppy, them yoga pants hold everything in, so everything look right.
Wow.
Yoga pants.
No, that's
You just-
true. I never really
that's
thought
a-
about that. It's sort of like fucking Spanx.
Yo, just buy
False
your
advertisement is
just
what
buy
it
your
is.
girl a pair of
That's
yoga
actually
pants.
a really good idea.
Just buy your girl a
false
pair of yoga pants and be
advertisement.
like, you want me
Well, see, not only do I not have a girl, but if I did, she wouldn't be sloppy and needing them yoga pants.
Well, I don't care about the slopping. It just looks good. With that hole, with the slit in it, and that pussy just popping out. But yeah, man, straight up though, titties together, instant nut.
See, it's
And
funny. It's
flat on
actually
your
super
stomach.
funny that you said that because I was just talking to Zach about that shit yesterday. I was like, I love it when a girl with big ass natural titties lay on her back and them shit's just.
I hate when
Falls
I hate
out.
though. I hate when one titty just.
Squeeze
I
it
hate when
together.
one titty run away.
Look like
Well,
a cross
one runs
I hate when
away.
that one.
Look
I
like
hate when that one
cross-eyed
titty
bitch.
over here and shit. You feel me? And the other titty just sitting right, and the one titty just went about.
Yo,
his
that's
business.
fine to me, man. I'm gonna slap them shits
That's
around.
why I do. I bring it back.
Fucking.
I bring
You
it back
trying
to
to
the party.
reposition it
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
Like, hold on, this shit ain't
I
right.
bring it back to the party. I tell my bitch to cross your. I'm like, matter of fact, cross your arms like you mad at me.
There you
Feel
go.
me?
Yup.
Put things together, baby. You feel me? Ugh. Y'all niggas ball on the next topic because we just get off this. I'm about to leave. We don't.
Boy, about to go sit for this girl.
Like, what you
Just
doing?
gotta leave and go play with some
I'm
tats.
like, I'm about to come. I'm like, yo, I'm coming home. Get the scissors and the yoga pants out, bitch.
Get the
Oh,
scissors
God.
and the yoga pants ready.
Popping. I'm baby oil there too. Baby oil.
So what? She got no problem with you just ruining some fucking yoga pants too? Just rip
Hey.
them shits open.
Listen, in the spur of the moment,
All on the sake of fucking,
females
right?
don't care. Females don't care. They just can't be Victoria's Secret or.
Yo, you know what's funny
can't be
though that you say that.
price tag shit.
I've actually in the last probably year or so, I've actually done that. It's like you try to push the boundaries just to see what you can get away with in the moment. Have any of you guys ever done that?
Yeah.
Well,
Rip the fucking underwear.
And not even like that though. Like just weird shit.
like when you're getting head and you start pumping.
Like trying to get it to go a little bit deeper.
little
shit like that. Like, or you talking
that's
like
not what I'm talking about.
you're talking
'cause
about
for me,
throwing the envelope, not pushing it.
That's a little bit.
Yeah, nah, because
Okay.
dog pushing into the that's normal protocol, dog. But
Yeah, every guy going.
I'm not talking like you.
Hold on.
No, I'm
You
talking
girls
like
can't even get offended
You
by
gotta
that.
time.
Honestly.
You gotta time your pumps though.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? 'Cause
It's
you
gotta
can't do
seem
it too
natural.
fast.
Like you,
Because you like I do like right before I'm about to bust.
You gotta trick 'em.
So she won't complain about it. You know what I mean? So right before you about to like yeet. But if you misjudge your pumps, you know what I mean? She might be like nigga stop. And
Yeah.
That's
you know
the
what I
lesson
mean?
of the day is time your face fucking pumps.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't want your girl catching on to
I
what
say
you're trying
like
to get away
the
with.
last 5 to 7. You know what I mean?
Sex
And
tips from tools.
just keep your focus though. Cause you know anything could lose focus. Like I swear, I'll be getting head and I'll be about to come, and then my girl will take her arm and put it on my chest, throw me all the way off. Like, just start looking at it. What did you do? What the fuck? What did you just do? What did you just do? Like me, like start over.
just throw me the fuck off.
All right, my bad.
Crazy.
What were you
That
saying?
shit.
What were you saying?
Oh God, I don't even remember now.
Oh, you said
You were
push the
trying to
envelope.
push the envelope
Push the
a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. No, I was thinking more like look, I've never banged a girl in the butt.
I just did that
I
recently.
haven't either.
For the first time. I did it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Never.
What would you think?
It was awesome.
It
I
was
tried.
pretty. See, out here is pretty
No
awesome.
strangulation or nothing. Like
No, it was
wasn't
like
tight,
it was
like,
nice. It was snug. It felt
See the
like,
mo-
it felt like it felt like I was having sex with a baseball glove.
I feel like as soon
That
as
shit
I
was
stick
snug
it,
like
I
a
feel
bug
like as
in the
soon as I
moon.
stick it in there, it's just gonna get strangled and just.
I was never
Bye,
into
boner.
it though ever. You know what I mean? I was never into it. But
Yeah, see, I have no interest
Me
in
neither.
banging a girl in the butt because I mean, like, there's a vagina right next to it.
My girl gonna be mad. Is that what I'm talking about? My bad, boo. You be alright.
But I'm talking like if you like you're banging a girl from behind and you're just like, stick a thumb up her ass or something.
Oh yeah.
That's
Just
fine.
doing shit like that.
Okay,
that.
okay.
I just-
thought you were
yeah.
gonna say something completely
See, I
different.
don't do
or
that.
something like,
I'm with you, Ross.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't see a problem
I'm
with
down with
that.
that. but
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
But-
little different.
But see, to me, it's
I
but
take a
that.
little bit more risk.
But what I'm saying though is like
Take a
that's the
little
type of
more
thing
risk.
to me. I have no interest in ass play at all.
Yeah, me neither.
And I never thought I would. But so, like you get caught in
I
a
just wanna
moment, you're
try it,
fucking,
yeah.
and I'm
Just wanna
looking
try it.
down, and I'm just like,
I
hey,
definitely want to try it.
Yeah,
It's
like I
listen,
think
this is what you do.
Like I
It's on
think
the
that
bucket
looks like a
list.
This is
thumb
what you
receptacle.
do.
It's definitely on the bucket
You
list.
fuck your girl from the back, right?
Thumb receptacle.
And then you act like your dick slipped out, and then try to stick it in her butthole. And if you say something,
then
you
she
like,
goes,
my bad, wrong hole. You know what
See,
I mean?
I've done that by accident.
Exactly, but see, that's what
And I ain't get far.
You gotta test the butthole, because some girls,
gotta
some girls will let
test
you
it.
do it. You know what I mean? Some girls will let you do it, but they won't say it, but they'll let you do it. That's why you gotta keep trying. You know
See,
what I
that's
mean?
that's what
But
I
that's
hear.
the type of shit
but I've
to-
never
to
encountered a girl.
stop
that's
the
just like,
moment
oh, go for
though.
it.
If you accidentally slip it in there, that's the type of shit where she's
You
like, all right,
can't,
no,
you
we're
can't,
done.
nah, you
We're
can't,
done.
you can't
We're
put
done.
it. You can't take your dick out the pussy and put it in the butt like you put it in the pussy.
I'll
Yeah,
say Nick made it sound like you just tackled this girl with a hard arm. Like, wow!
Yeah, that's what he was. Nah, you make it look like you just about to like, you know what I mean? But honestly though, my girl was more comfortable when I was because I was hitting it from the back and I stuck it in and she couldn't handle it.
We having a
Then-
rape party.
And then we tried it again and she was like missionary and I did it and she actually took it. It was out of it.
The missionary anal.
seemed like it
Isn't
would
that
be-
just awkward?
There's only one.
I guess because you're
I
not using
only
your
see
legs,
that in porn.
Yeah.
leg muscles and all that. So
there's only
that's
you're
right.
not straining. Yeah.
yeah.
Only see and hear about that in porn.
Missionary
anal.
I can't even.
Yeah, but
watch
see,
it.
95% of the sex I've seen has been porn. So.
I can't even watch. I
Man, that's
cannot watch.
I mean, I'm
anal
not
porn,
just going
yo.
out every day watching people.
I can't watch anal porn. 'Cause
Nah, I'm not into that
at
either.
all. I hate it. I can't stand it.
See, now a lot of people think I'm crazy too, though. I can't get into girl on girl
neither.
porn.
I hate
it
that
doesn't
shit.
do anything for
Nah,
me.
it definitely doesn't.
I can get on. I can get into girl and girl amateur porn. Like if you know they really like two
Yeah,
amateurs that was
because
filmed
it
with a
seems
phone,
like it's
'cause
real life.
But two porn stars,
I'll be
Nah,
Yeah, but see,
if
honestly,
you rev
to me,
up to
it's-
two girls though, that's different.
that amateur
No,
shit.
but
but
see,
you
that's
need
the
something
thing,
else
though.
going on. Yeah,
Like,
you
look,
definitely
when-
got another video on another tab.
All right, look, if you're watching porn, if you are watching pornography with the intention of masturbating, pleasuring yourself to
when
it.
would I
Hold
not
on, hold
have
on.
the
I
intention of
don't- okay,
masturbating while
okay,
watching
so-
porn?
Wait, change that up.
Okay,
I don't
so
just
with
go
that
on Google and
disclaimer-
be like, oh, Pornhub.
Yeah, right. Then just sit here and watch it. Yeah.
I'm just Saturday morning.
Yeah. Just
What
a
dog?
Saturday
I
morning.
got
Got
porn on
my
my laptop
coffee,
right now.
some porn.
I got my coffee, got my cigarette, got my porn.
Got my
I'm
porn.
good.
Good for the week.
Yo, man, that was the
Hell
story
no.
of my life as a delivery driver. I used to have porn playing on my cell phone all the time just
Man,
because.
my porn experience lasts about 20 minutes tops.
But yeah, all I'm saying though is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when I watch porn, obviously, like we already just decided, when you watch porn, you're trying to jerk off.
Yeah.
To me, when you watch a porn, you want to like put yourself into the role of the guy
Yeah,
to try
exactly.
to enjoy it.
Yes.
Like, oh man, that would be awesome, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, well, look at her titties bouncing. When I watch two
Point of
girls
view
hooking up
porn
with
all
each
the
other,
time.
I'm like, where am I in this
I watch.
picture?
Yeah, I'm like that.
Where do
Like,
I
am
fit
I the
in?
cameraman?
Yeah, where do
That
I
ain't
fit
fun.
in?
Like, I'm jerking off with a
Am I
camera in my
sitting
hand.
on
Like,
the couch off
oh,
to the
these
side
girls are
jerking
going
off?
at each other hard. Like, that does nothing for me.
No, it doesn't.
Even if it's two of the baddest chicks in the world, dude, it just does nothing for
That's
me.
why you gotta do the
Nah,
point of view
nah,
porn,
for
man.
me,
I'm
though,
telling you.
It depends how freaky it
If you
is.
throw a strap
GoPros.
on, if you throw a strap on in the mix, it's a whole different ballgame.
Pinky.
though. Feel
That,
me?
yeah,
Because at least you have something. But
Pinky.
even still, that's
I had
kind
to
of
see
like.
penetration.
Yeah.
I had to see penetration.
Yeah.
But I'm the most pickiest porn watcher ever. Like when it comes
Yeah,
to
me
jerking
too.
off and watching porn.
Yo, I swear to God,
it
I'll
has to
scroll
be-
8
yes,
pages
I'll
deep.
I'll be there.
9,
I'll be there. I
10
swear, I'll be
pages
with my dick in my hand.
Yep.
Half chub, because I'm just sitting there just going
Yup.
through shit.
Yeah.
Know what I
Yo.
mean? Every once in a while, you know, beat it to get him back right. You know what I mean?
Yup.
I'm going through
I
shit,
have the
you know what I mean?
fastest thumbnail scanning eyes.
I was
ever,
just gonna
think, at
say, you
this
just
point.
look
Oh,
at
yeah.
the thumbnails just to get hard while you search.
Yo, I'm telling you
Just
that.
the gone. Next,
No
next,
one,
next.
yeah, no one browses the internet faster than someone that's familiar with looking for porn. Because
Yeah.
it's just like, boop, nope, don't like them titties, nope, boop, next
Oh, this
page,
one's
boop.
only 4
There we
minutes.
go,
Boop,
awesome.
not
Oh,
enough.
God, if it ain't 20 minutes or longer, I'm not watching it.
See, that's my
Straight
thing.
up.
I don't listen.
Yo, I'm on the same shit
Yo.
he has over here.
What, dog? You don't be putting them short clips as if it's just what you want to see in the
Yes,
short
yes,
clip. You
yes.
popping that shit on
Yes.
repeat.
Yes.
I'll just play
Nope.
that
Nah.
same.
Yes.
No, I could do
Nah,
that.
let's
All right.
do that.
When
Play
I
the
watch
same
porn-
30 seconds over
when
and
I
over
watch-
again. I'm like,
when I watch
oh, that's
porn-
that.
When I watch porn,
that's that moment.
I'll fast forward through the video just to
Me
see
too.
all the different positions.
too.
When it's a 4-minute video, you know there ain't gonna be many
Nah,
positions.
See-
so what? I go back. Like say
All you need is the
I'll
right
go
say
back.
a good position start at 2 minutes.
All you
right?
need is the right
From
one.
2 minutes to 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Feel me? My arrow is exactly on 2 minutes.
It never left.
You know what I mean? So when
Click
I'm
it again.
so when I'm doing whoop, back to that 2 minutes.
Who wants to do that?
Back
That's
to that 2
throwing you
minutes.
off your
Yo,
game.
Yeah, no,
That's
no.
throwing me off my game.
That's the tactic
That
you
shit
use
don't
when the
throw
video
me in.
ends before you were about to. So then you got to go back right
yeah,
in.
that's
yo,
Because
those
you
are
can't
the
do that.
worst,
You'd be
yo.
mad as hell. Like,
Yo, that
no,
shit-
not yet.
Yo, that shit have your nut.
yeah.
Like,
And then you try to go back and it's like then you try to go back and it's like not the scene you wanted, but it's too late. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I hate
like,
that
yo,
shit.
on some real shit. I
Here
don't
you're right
waste
on
it.
the edge, and that shit just cuts to the dude's face or whatever.
Yeah,
and
I
you're like,
don't-
Oh my god. Yo, all right.
waste-
New rule
the
of porn.
fuck?
No more guy face
Nah,
shots. Why?
I got
What
it.
the
Right.
fuck?
No,
I don't
listen,
need to
listen,
see
listen.
Are
that.
women watching the same porn as we are? Are they
Nah,
excited by
listen,
They are watching porn.
P- these ugly tatted up
POV
dudes and
porn. Point of
That's
view
what I've been
porn.
trying to say.
The best porn ever. You will never see the guy's face.
Yeah, but I don't like
And
some of the
it's-
angles from POV though.
What?
Know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
see,
you.
Yeah, it's you.
It's
What do you
you.
mean?
Yeah, I know
That's
that,
the
but it's
real
not
life
me, though.
angle.
I know it's not.
Yeah,
you,
but see,
I'm saying that's
mirrors
you.
exist because POV is not always what you want. Like,
Yeah.
dog, you got a mirror on the wall over here, so when you're banging a girl doggy style, you see them titties swinging. When you're behind her, you can't see them titties
Yeah,
swinging
not
because
to
all you
mention-
see is her back.
I slay
Yeah,
bitches.
but
So I
there's
gotta
a-
look in the
You feel me?
mirror.
There's still a
can't
mirror.
That's where that
as
camera
well.
would be.
Yeah.
There's still a mirror with the from the point of view. I
You
could
can't
Yeah,
see.
but
slay
then,
no- you
then he
can't-
pans the camera over to the mirror and you see him with the camera in his hands.
Well,
You
and
look in the
I'm
mirror
not
and it's
looking
like,
at his face. Is all I'm.
You
know
can't
what I
slay
mean?
no bitches with no POV. Like them niggas stroke be weak because they got the camera in their hand. They trying to keep it focused.
You can't slay
You
no
can't slay no
bitches in
bitch. Like,
POV.
I just like to see bitches get slayed. You feel me?
That's
like,
not how they do it sometimes, though.
nah, I mean, but I mean, I like POV though.
Sometimes they got the people
Strictly,
behind
I
you
like
just
strictly
looking right over.
POV doggy style though.
That's my
it.
shit,
It's
man.
doggy
POV
style
porn. That's
POV.
all I type in. Pornhub. Boop. POV. Bang.
Not me. I'm into.
Shout-
I like glory hole.
Glory hole,
Glory
yo.
hole. I always
Alright,
skip
I've
over
seen-
that.
I've seen some
man.
glory hole shit.
There's some good
That's not
glory
my
holes.
Glory
it's
hole
not my
scares
cup of
me.
tea.
I like
man.
them are just straight up raunchy.
I like glory hole fucks. I don't like glory hole sucks because I'm not into like dick sucking porn either, unless it's like Heather Brooke, which is.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh yeah, nah,
Call us.
she's on the upper echelon.
Yeah.
Of dick
Please call
sucking.
me, baby.
Yeah, Heather. Listen,
Please
listen,
call
guys,
me,
hold
baby.
up, hold up.
You wanna
Listen,
go
But for real though, if it's a
Listen,
freak
Heather
bitch
Brooke.
sucking dick,
Heather Brooke, if you ever come across this podcast, we need you as a guest.
Yes.
No,
Definitely.
we don't want you to suck us
say
off or nothing.
We want
you.
We want you to give.
We know you only suck your husband off.
We want you to give
And
out
that's
tips to the
fine.
ladies
That's
that
fine.
don't know how to do it like you do
Yeah,
it.
we need you to teach us courses and
Heather,
shit.
you are
teach
the
courses
reason.
for us. Let ladies know.
You're the reason why my ex-girlfriend is going to make her next boyfriend happy as hell. You're the reason why.
Isn't it a shame it always hits after you?
Yeah. I mean, no. I taught her.
It's not fair.
She's a champ. I swear, my girl was like, "Oh no, I'm not good at sucking."
Oh my
dick."
God, no.
I said, "Oh, you don't? You're not?
You don't?
Watch this." And she watched Heather Brooke, and ever since then, it's been.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying though. It's
For
just-
any listeners that are not familiar with this, you have to understand what we're talking about.
Yes.
You go online, turn your safe search off on Google, and search Heather
Incognito
Brooke.
mode.
Heather-
Heather Brooke, BROOKE
Search Heather Brooke.
with an E at the
Yeah,
end.
BROOKE. This girl has no gag reflex, and
she'll
god,
take a
yeah.
dip like it's a
Listen,
Like honestly, I watch it more as a fucking study
Yes.
than
Yeah.
anything.
I
It's
mean,
not
you
even
know-
like porn to me. It's
and-
like, how is this possible?
Yeah.
Aren't
And-
there like
and-
tonsils
and
and a
her
uvula
head-
in a
like
way?
Morgan Freeman should narrate it or
her
something.
head is
Yeah,
so
right.
good. None of her. She doesn't have one video on the web that's more than 3 minutes. That's how good her head is.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Nah, but all her videos aren't full length videos.
They're
though. all
not
cut scenes.
because he came too fast, so he had to cut the scenes and
Yo,
start
I don't
over
blame
again.
him. I do
Film it
not
like
blame
8
him.
times a day. You see him
I do
changing his
not
pants and
blame
shit halfway through. Like, what the fuck?
No, the best one ever when she came from outside the pool.
Oh my God! She's like my favorite one of all time.
In the black bikini?
Yeah,
In the black bikini,
Hey
right?
baby, you looking for me?
Yo, that's my favorite one of all time. Yo.
Oh my god.
1
that
minute
shit,
and
nah.
27 seconds.
Yo, I hate the ones that, even though it's like 20 minutes long, you get played out because it's 13 minutes of talking in the street at a
Yeah.
cafe or some
Oh,
shit. Like,
those are the
come back to my
worst,
crib,
dude.
baby.
Nah, the worst thing is
Like-
though, her compilations, because some dickhead wants to pit fucking rock and roll music to her compilations and shit.
Oh
You feel
yeah.
me? It's
Like
the
I'm trying to
fucking
hear
word.
Thunderstruck
I
while
don't-
this girl's getting face fucked.
Exactly.
Like you just ruined face fucking and Thunderstruck
yeah.
all at once.
Fucking
Like
terrible.
you can't
man.
do that. That's not a thing.
But as far as blowjob videos goes, it has to be a freak bitch sucking a dick.
Yeah.
Else I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not
not gonna
Yeah,
get.
it has to be way above
It
gotta have
average
that-
head.
that
It
mushroom
It
don't-
has to
Yeah.
be that sloppy spit,
Yes.
making
Yeah, all
noises,
that.
all type of shit.
All
Like,
that. You feel me? Like,
See, man,
if I have to turn my volume all the way up and I don't hear shit, bitch, I'm clicking back. I'm going to the next fucking.
See, man, I thought I was picky, but y'all put me
no,
to shame.
I'm very.
hey, yo, is
picky.
it me or
All
does
I need is a big fucking set of titties.
is it me or does
Big old pair of titties. I'm good.
does laptops turn into subwoofers when you're watching porn and only one?
You be putting it all the way down to
All the
one
way
and
down.
it's
That
still
shit
loud.
is super
Yo,
loud.
I
Like, yo,
know.
that bitch damn.
Nah, it's even like.
And then you can't put headphones on because somebody might walk in and you ain't gonna hear him.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah,
man.
Only one
yeah.
headphone. One headphone, man. I'm telling you, the one
And you
headphone.
got
iPhone. You gotta use the iPhone headphones too. Not even no big ones. The iPhones on.
See, man, nah, that's why what you do, you turn the sound off and you dirty talk to the girls.
I got
you rubbing it out.
You can't.
You make eye contact
all
with the
quiet in
video
here.
like,
That's
fucking right, bitch. That's
You
right.
can't do that.
Like that daddy dick. Huh?
right.
You
You
like
can't
that
do
daddy
that.
I need
dick.
sound. I cannot.
I
like,
have
I
to
have
sound.
to
I
have
have
sound.
to have.
It's
You
not the same
Yo,
without
you ever
sound.
see a porno where like the bitch is bad as hell? The fucking scenes are amazing, but there's no sound.
no
at all.
sound. It's the
Fucking
worst.
hate it.
Yo, like I
See,
said,
that doesn't bother me. What
yoga
does bother
pants,
me is when
they
the
got,
bitch
they
is
got this
bad.
one yoga pant one. It's these two bitches. They doing yoga, and then the yoga instructor, he a guy, and he start like massaging them like doing yoga, whatever. So it's like two guys.
I think I just saw this
Yeah,
one.
and they cut a slit in the girl's yoga pants, and they fucking the two bitches, but there's no sound. It's a fucking worse.
Oh no, that
Terrible.
wasn't the one I saw.
Terrible.
See, man, the sound doesn't really bother me that much.
I mean,
honestly.
it only. I could do no sound if I'm in like a clutch situation, and I'm like, I'm here to bust this nut right quick. I gotta go.
Oh
somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah, because you know, dudes,
man.
we be beating off like it's just a part of the day.
Like,
you know
oh,
what I
yeah,
mean? It's like
Okay, I got one.
it's like the way people are like, "Yo, I gotta go use the bathroom." Dudes are like, "Yo, I'm just gonna rub one out before I hit this party." Room.
Are you? Do you guys?
Yeah.
Do you guys ever pay more attention to the little ads on the side?
Yo.
Yes,
Some of them girls though.
Yes!
Oh my
Yo,
god. dude.
the way I swear they got them gifts like set up.
I'm so
perfect.
glad you
Like,
said. Yo, I hate
be
that shit
looking
because, like
good.
I already said, I love big titties, man. I'll be watching big titty porn. I'm
You know
like,
what
oh,
it
this
is?
girl's bad. Then you look at the ad and you're like, who is she?
Yeah, you trying to
she's
find
in,
her.
she's in
I'm
Morrisville.
like, I'm clickety clacking. So, yeah,
Always says that
25.
shit, like-
She's in Mount Holly.
Hi, baby.
Fuck
How
this
are
bitch.
you?
Yeah, yeah.
It's always Mount Holly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
Mount Holly.
Mount
It is.
Holly.
Yeah, Mount Holly. Yep.
Dog, what you ain't know, Mount Holly just a hoe
Yeah, they
central.
must got 'em. Like, I
Apparently.
don't know what it is. They must have them.
I'm
But
not-
that shit is crazy, yo. They be having them bitches.
I think you gotta be a taxpayer to
But
get
Leela
that.
Star, they always got one with her on it, and she getting fucked in the tanning bed.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yo, you know what
they
had me
are?
dying though? We took Kenny, our guest from last week, we took him to the strip club. His very first time at the strip club. It's funny as fuck. It was a Monday night, so they only had 3 girls on the whole night. It was
The
3
ugliest
girls.
strippers in the world too.
They weren't the D squad, but they were not the A squad. They were hovering somewhere in the middle there. I was not impressed, but I wasn't disappointed.
B-, C+.
But the one girl, it was crazy. We were asking her, we're like, you don't really dance that well. You know, we're kind of like bombing on her and shit. We're the only ones in the club. She's like, yeah, well, I'm not really a stripper. I actually do porn and shit. And we all just kind of started laughing at her. It's just like, we're like, who's watching you? Like, who's interested
You
in
will be
that?
surprised.
Porn and shit. It's,
I don't know where. I mean,
That's why
was
they
she
got
good enough?
that.
Or, I mean,
nah. just no.
Like,
Like,
I'm
no.
gonna watch her.
like, look, if I'm
she
looking
probably
at
just
porn,
took that $100 paycheck that they gave her. Or whatever,
probably.
just
But to me, like, porn needs to be like
And now
the
she's
best
pregnant.
looking girls. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have really
either
good
that
looking
or
To
women.
just
make
the
it
champions of all
successful.
champions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, man, you can have a champion that don't look good too, and that's just sometimes it's just not. It's not good. Who the fuck am I trying to think of? There's one porn star.
I was thinking of Pinky.
There's one
she
porn
don't
star
look-
that's
she don't look
super
good.
fucking
I don't know who it
popular,
is.
and her face is so busted.
I don't
She's
think
got
Pinky
giant
that
fake
sexy.
tits.
I don't think Pinky is
Giant
that
fake
sexy.
tits.
Wait, who the fuck is Pinky?
Pinky, you never heard
You
of
know
Pinky?
who Pinky is?
I don't even know Pinky, man.
Wow.
She
You don't-
not.
You don't watch
I
Yo,
like- I
look,
like
I typed
old
in, I
Pinky.
typed Pinky into Google, just PINKY.
XXX.
Very
That's her-
first thing is
her
PinkyXXX.com.
website. That's her right
the
there.
most popular thing with the word
Ass
pink.
fat boy.
Damn, she got a super fat ass though.
She got some nice
There you
titties.
go.
I am 18 or older. I'm gonna look
I
at this
like
girl's
I
butt.
like old Pinky porn though, not her.
Yeah,
she
That's
got
her,
too
though?
thick. She's almost chunky.
Yeah.
She's almost chunky.
And she got
now.
the midget arms.
Yeah.
That's
she,
like,
no, she just looked like a midget. Period.
Yeah.
Now,
Her.
but back in the day,
Wait a minute. That's her face?
Carmela Bing.
That's her.
Carmela Bing.
Yeah.
Who's my
Oh man, Pinky.
Well, no, I
fucking
like
busted.
Lisa
yeah, her
Ann.
face isn't that good, but
Lisa
the
Ann?
way
Yeah,
that she
you don't know
does
Lisa Ann?
porno is
Oh,
what
my
makes her
God.
a
I
superstar.
will by the end of the night.
Yeah, look up Lisa Ann.
Definitely will.
No,
He doesn't know Lisa Ann.
Milf
you don't know
status.
Lisa
Oh
Ann?
my
Milf
god.
Yo,
status.
yo, you know what's crazy though?
Lisa
Actually,
Ann, Rachel Starr.
yo, if you
Rachel
guys,
Starr. Oh.
Shout out to MGK.
yo, if you guys don't know
You ever
though,
saw Chrissy Mack?
yeah,
She got the
No.
shaved head on the side.
yeah,
Oh,
I hate that
What?
haircut, dog.
Yeah,
that
I
shit
like
ruins
I
it.
think it's sexy.
I see that bitch with the shaved side of her head. I
What
just want
about
to slap her.
Skin
Gianna-
Diamond? You ever saw Skin Diamond?
No.
She the black girl. She got the shaved
Yeah,
head.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Sexy.
this
Yeah.
is Lisa Ann.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yo, for
Yeah, Lisa Ann.
for anyone interested, Lisa Ann, a pretty good looking porn star. You know what I mean? She's actually a common guest at Club Risque on 413 in Bristol.
Really?
She's there probably
I'm
2-3 times a year.
See, I don't know what I would do though, because I'd be like, I definitely busted my nut like 7,000 times to you, and I'm about to do this right now.
It's like that fantasy's finally there.
But that's the thing. See, we think it's weird though. We think it would be an awkward situation running into a porn star you jerked off to. But you got to think about it. They know what they're doing. They know you rubbed one out.
Exactly.
If you saw her out in the
It's like,
wild,
they're
if
in
you
that
was in,
industry
Saw her out
for
in
a
the
reason.
wild.
yo, if you're in the fucking grocery store doing some shopping and you come across Lisa Ann, are you really saying you wouldn't walk up and say something? I would have to. I'd be like, excuse
No,
me.
it's
I'd be
not that
like,
I
excuse me, are you?
I've dreamt about
I'll be
nutting
really
on your
quiet and I would
titties.
just be like, excuse me, are you Lisa Ann? And she'd be like, yeah, you know, that's me. I do the porn and shit. And I'd be like, yo, I came all over your face in my mind so many times.
Yeah,
like,
but
yeah,
that's
you
the
know, she's used
conversation.
to it though.
You got me through a lot of situations.
I came on every inch of your body in my mind.
But you know, that's what she's used to, obviously, and she's going to a strip club to perform and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
They're about that.
yeah, I guess
They
you're
know.
right.
so it's not like you're gonna feel awkward, like, oh my god, she might think I masturbated to her. Like, she
No,
hopes you
no,
did.
it's not. Yeah, no.
She wants that
Yeah,
shit.
obviously, if I
She
know who
needs
she
you.
is,
They're
she knows
in
I
that
jerked off
industry
to
for
her.
that
If
reason.
it wasn't for us, it wouldn't be no her.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
Yeah.
her
She should
income.
be fucking
Yeah,
thinking.
like, bitch, amazing.
She should be taking the
Tools. All right, here's the recommendation, man. You're not familiar with Lisa Ann?
No, I know what she is. I didn't know her name.
All right, the video you need to see is Nailin' Palin. She played Sarah Palin.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yo, there's a
Yeah.
Check that
POV
out
video
tonight.
on her too if you want.
She
to check
played.
that out
She
tonight.
played Sarah Palin in Nailin' Palin.
Sorry, babe, you ain't getting no dick tonight.
He gonna be fresh, tired
It's
out.
me and Lisa tonight.
Share the link to this fucking episode with everyone except
like-
for the guest's girlfriend.
I don't like big ass titties, big fake titties though. I like
No,
big
I don't-
natural.
Nah, I'm
I've
not.
never felt fake tits.
I'm not into fake
Yeah.
tits.
I've never felt
them.
them.
I
I
have.
fucked
I don't
around with
know
some
about
fake
those.
tits.
I don't know.
I like
Maybe.
that squishiness.
Honestly,
though. I don't
yeah,
know
no,
how I would
see-
feel about fake tits.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not like that bad.
They're not
It really
awful,
isn't.
but honestly,
I guess it depends
when
what
you're
kind of
talking.
doctor you had and how he did the surgery. And
Yeah.
I still think it's not that bad
Yeah, but look, I mean,
overall.
of course they're not going to look.
look, y'all already
No,
said
but-
you're ass guys.
I'm an ass man all
I'm
the
a
way,
true tit
100%.
man. Like
No,
I've
I'm-
hooked up
I'm
with girls
like-
that had no butt at all.
I'm like
no
equally.
problem, big tits.
I'm like equally.
With
I'm
it.
both.
almost
And
equal.
I'm
way
I'll
more
say
ass
this.
than-
I'm gonna comment on what you just said. Listen, when you bend the bitch over, all asses look good. Like
Yeah.
people say
Yeah.
that skinny. No, bend the bitch over, all
Yeah.
asses look good as shit.
Yep.
My ex ass was flat as a pancake, but when she bend over, that thing looked right. You feel me?
But when a girl with no tits takes her shirt off,
that's a different story.
it's a little boy looking at me. I'm not cool with that.
But I don't mind.
Yeah, I really don't mind.
I don't care.
What? No
That
tits?
doesn't.
If the
Yeah.
pussy,
Yo, you know
if
what's
the pussy
sexy to
wet-
me?
Gross,
Small
man.
tits with a fat ass. That shit is
Oh my
sexy.
God, I don't-
Ew, dog. That's so
I'm not
gross.
talking those. I'm talking like
Yeah.
bees.
Gross.
Look,
Sorry,
I don't care.
Sorry, ladies.
I was gonna
Love
say
that.
I
You're-
really don't.
Sorry,
care
ladies.
personally.
You're all beautiful to me.
I'll take one or the other. That's how I feel.
One or the other. Yeah, one of
Yeah.
the other is okay, but
I'll take one or the other or some of both.
Or both.
Yeah,
Little
there's some
bit
of
of
both,
both.
one or
Both
the
is
other.
not a
or
problem at
just
all.
not none.
I will take both.
Don't
know.
be walking around looking like me.
I mean, if you don't have anything, you don't eat food probably.
Talk
So
about
it's
it.
just, you're not a well-fed.
talking about I woke up like this.
Either that or you just got some terrible genes. One or the other.
how the fuck?
Find
Yeah,
yourself a
we
new family, girl.
got off on some reckless tangents and
Yeah,
shit
we
about
definitely
boobies and
did.
shit.
This the size of titty I like right there. That's a nice little size.
That's the size booby you looking at pictures here.
Nice little titty.
That's yeah, that's a good booby.
I like them.
That's a good booby.
Yo,
That's
they
not-
just- they just-
Who is this, by the way?
No, don't throw that out.
Don't throw a
Oh,
name
that's
out.
this is my girlfriend.
That's
That's your girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
yes, it is.
awesome.
Sorry, babe. Yeah, I know.
Sorry, baby.
I had to show the world.
So
Show the world.
episode 2 is called Porn, I guess.
Yeah,
'cause-
episode 2 was definitely called Sexy Dreams or something.
Nah,
All right,
yeah.
so I got a question. I got a question.
Don't worry about it. I got names.
I
for
got a
that shit.
question.
I got names. for
Wet
that shit.
Dreams. That's what
Are
it
you
is.
All right.
Are
yeah.
you a fast jerker? Or are you a slow jerker?
Now in what
Yeah, hold on.
aspect?
Depends where I'm going.
You
after
You mean
all.
overall time or just
Nah, this
or
like,
just
no,
my
like,
stroke?
Yeah, stroke.
fast?
Fast.
Fast. I'm fast until I'm about to come. Then I go.
I'm
super
progressive.
slow. Progressive.
Yeah.
Do that.
See, I can't do the progressive.
I can't do that.
I'm
No,
not-
I feel like I'm strangling myself.
Yo, if
Nah.
I do
If
that,
I slow down, I got
If
problems.
I'm about to come, boy, I'm going faster.
See, that, yo, let me show you. All right, now I'll say to say this. Both of y'all, when you get home, beat your shit, right? Listen,
Damn it! He saw my to-do list.
listen. Jerk off. Right when you about to bust, go slow. I guarantee you be the best nut you ever had. You're gonna ask yourself, why the fuck have I been doing this for the rest of my life? Because I was a fast jerker my whole life.
See, dude, I've experienced that shit though,
And
and
then I
like,
just stopped and I just, you got like.
I wish we had a video feed.
Then
Right
the
now.
Some of it I
I
wish.
wish
only
we
reason,
fucking
the only
did.
reason why I did that is because we didn't have a video.
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't give hand job examples and shit?
no.
Not at all.
Jerking it like a
Funny
pro.
though, man. That is real funny.
The pro.
No, I
Oh
mean,
my God.
everybody, you gotta do your thing before
Yeah,
you
it's
head
all-
out. But-
Everybody.
But no, see, I mean, it's now we talk on the subject of girls and stuff. I just wanted to ask this of all of you, really. I mean, I'm single right now. Vince, you're single.
Single as hell.
Nick is the total
Nick-
opposite of single.
Nick
8
is-
years yesterday. Hey, baby.
8 years, baby.
8 years.
8 years, man.
Congrats.
Really
That's what I
long
said. Yo, I came in here.
Damn, no
came
wonder
in-
you got
But
that
what's
Teen
crazy
Wolf
is
fucking-
I'm not ready for marriage, bro.
I came in earlier,
Why
right?
would
And I
you
was
be?
like, you had your. I was like, what y'all do yesterday for your anniversary? He's like, we not at dinner. Or whatever. I was like, what y'all been? I was like, what y'all been together for like 8 years? He was like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit, bitch. I was like, yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah, right. You hear 8 years.
But listen,
and
you gotta
assume
understand.
it's a
I mean,
hyperbole.
8 years is a long time, but y'all
Very
been
long
together
time.
for a young 8 years. Now, I mean, you ain't,
Yeah.
you ain't,
Yeah, that's
you ain't
true.
start dating
I was
at
25 years
You ain't
old.
start dating
I
at
was-
25, and now you know.
I
what I mean?
was 18.
Yeah.
I had just turned 18 when I started dating her.
The worst thing you could do is get married at 25. Trust me.
After?
No, at.
At
That's what I'm
25.
saying.
Anything before.
Like, all of our friends now, they've been dating for like year, 2 years. They're getting
Married.
married and
And
shit.
guess
And
what?
I'm like, yo,
They're going to get divorced in 3 years.
I'm not ready for that.
They
I
call
think
it-
some of it is
I'm
pressure.
still
Yeah.
getting to know
Yo,
them.
everyone is different.
Yeah.
And
They
I
call
mean,
it-
Yeah,
They
yeah,
call it
absolutely.
They
that.
call
each
it
his own, to
They
each
call it
his
the
own.
7-year itch that takes 3 years to scratch. For the simple fact is, when you're dating somebody and you fall in love with them, your body give off these pheromones that makes you sexually and mentally attracted to this person. After 3 years, you become immune to those pheromones. So your feelings aren't as strong for that person.
Yeah.
So that's why most divorce happens within 3 years. You know what I mean? It's not
Possibly
to mention,
confirmed.
Not to mention when
Possibly
you're young,
confirmed.
guaranteed. What's my bitch name from Sex and the City? She did a show on it on HBO.
Samantha?
Yeah, a little sexy.
The old
ass,
bitch?
the old head.
The milk?
God,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Wait,
She did a
what?
show on HBO.
which fucking one was she? Not the,
sex,
foot.
the sexy
obviously.
freak one.
Samantha, the
freak
one I was having sex with.
Why are you talking
everybody
about the
all time.
freak? Like, I watched the show. Don't talk to me like that.
Sex and the City is my
Don't
shit.
fucking talk to
The
me like
blonde
that.
one.
I've never seen it.
Not
She's
the
my
girl
shit.
that looks like a foot.
You ever saw the movie
other one.
Mannequin back in the
Never
day?
seen it. No.
She played a mannequin too. Yeah.
I don't even
What's her
remember
name?
that movie.
Kim something.
I don't know her real name.
Oh, wait
I
a
know
minute.
she
Is that
used
the
to-
Kim Cattrall?
Yeah, I think it's Kim.
This
Cattrall.
chick?
She made me.
She
made me
plays
fall in love
Samantha
with milfs.
Jones or whatever? Is that her?
Yeah, sorry. She was bad when she was younger too. But yeah, so she did like a documentary. Well, not a documentary, but like a show about sex or whatever.
Sarah
Yeah.
Jessica Parker looked like a fucking foot, man.
I know,
I'm
man.
not-
Straight up. She looked like the bottom of a foot.
I thought you were just gonna intentionally not name dropping or something. Like you didn't want to offend her. You just kept saying foot face. And I was like,
No, because I had to see her name right now. I don't remember this bit. Horse face?
We
Damn,
gotta we have
okay.
to say famous people's name. That's how we get famous.
Yeah.
See, you know what though? Like, I feel bad because it's like I have nothing against the woman. I just don't find her attractive.
No, me neither.
And every single time people are fawning over her, like, oh my God, Sarah Jessica Parker. Like, especially when I hear a pretty girl. That's the worst. When I hear a pretty girl, like, oh my God, Sarah Jessica Parker is so gorgeous.
Who
I wish
says
I
this?
looked like her.
who said that ever?
I would never.
I've definitely
Oh,
heard
yeah,
girls
I
say
heard
that
too.
shit. Talking about
Who?
Sarah Jessica Parker is so pretty and they wish they looked
I
like
heard
her.
a Family
fuck
Guy
said
compare
that?
her to a foot. That's why I said that she looks like a foot.
I mean,
Dog, straight up motherfucking equestrian love right there. Like, I think you fuck her, you
a lot
getting
of
locked
people,
up for
a
bestiality.
lot of people like her for her fashion sense. A part of her deal,
Which
for-
is understandable
a part
because
of
I
her-
guess she has a finger
Is this what
on the
a
pulse
part
of
of
the fashion world.
yeah, a part of her deal
Wow.
for shooting Sex and the City was that she get to keep every outfit she wore during the show.
Really?
Yeah. I
Every
wish
pair of
she had a
shoes,
camera.
every outfit.
Look at this.
See, I would have done that if I was Turtle.
Yeah, right.
From Entourage, duh, he had the dopest
that?
shoes
Forces. Yeah, Air Force. Yeah,
and
it
Looks
yeah,
like a
always.
flying horse penis. I'm
What's the
like,
Oh, that's that.
Shit.
What's that clip?
Look at this picture.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this? It's like a dick, like right next to her
Samantha
face or
from
something.
Sex and the City.
That's not
with a
even
hanging
photoshopped,
dick
is
next
it?
to her. I
That's
Yeah,
don't know
just-
what
no,
it is.
it's got to be photoshopped.
I don't know.
That is a black penis
No, it's
horse.
like
Sexual wind chime.
It's like
that
a
is.
wind chime.
That's
It's
what I
a-
just
it's
said.
a black
It's
penis
sexual
on a
wind
horse
chime.
wind
That's
chime.
exactly
Yeah,
what
it's
I
like
just
a-
said.
She's like an advocate for
It's like
sex.
a wind chime made out of a big old black French tickler.
She's like an advocate for sex.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We might need a fact check
An
on this. I
advocate
don't
for
think
sex.
that's real,
Yeah.
dude. That's definitely
But you can't-
photoshopped.
She started my whole MILF.
Don't get
fantasy.
married young, people. It's the dumbest thing you could do.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole young marriage thing is crazy because, like, look, I'm not gonna throw out any names or whatever, but like one of my friends, he got married, like, pretty much right out of school and shit. And they've been together for years, super good together, this and that. And I mean, I've only heard stories from one side, so I can't really say what's true and what's not. But it's my understanding that she was cheating on him like a month after the wedding.
Wow.
And like,
got
yeah,
over it that quick.
You know what I mean? It's just fucked up.
It's not about
But
getting over
Yeah,
it.
it's
He must fuck
but
the shit.
but let me because look, I mean they're still together.
Nah, like he knows.
I know that DJing.
Yeah, dog, tore me apart. But nah, like they're still together. They work shit out. Because I even asked him, I'm like, how do you even go about like surviving with knowing that shit went down? Like,
Yeah,
I'm done.
I couldn't let that
I'm
go.
done.
but pretty much what he told
I'm
me,
done.
and it kind of resonated. It was just pretty much like, look, like I love her, she loves me. We know we're meant to be together. It was just a thing that happened.
Yeah.
And it sounds crazy to anyone that doesn't know that feeling or experience it. Like, I don't know that feeling. I've never been that involved in a girl where I'd be like, oh, forget
I know the feeling of being a complete and utter idiot.
It's just
taking anybody back who cheats on you is the worst thing you could ever do, because especially
that's definitely where I sit.
Yo, if you cheat on if I cheat on you and you take me back, I'm gonna cheat on you again because you're gonna take me back. You feel me? Like, you stupid as hell. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta have a zero tolerance when it comes to this cheating shit. You know what I mean? But
yeah, man,
you can't be young and get married. I said this because people be like, okay, I'm ready, and then after they get married, they're like, man, I'm married to this guy. We've been together since middle school. I'm married to this guy. I ain't never go out and have no fun or live my life. And then everybody want to live. Now you want to live, but you married. You know what I mean? And that's when mistakes get made. I'm telling you, man, it's the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
The only scenario I could think of where I would cheat is probably if the relationship was about to be over anyway.
Yeah. I mean, not me, but...
Yeah, but see, that's the thing for me, though. Honestly, like, I have never cheated on anyone, and I never will. I have been cheated on, but my thing, like what you just said, like you would only cheat on somebody if the relationship is about to end.
Well, that bitch got to be bad too. That I'm about to.
Yeah, but look,
I mean?
This is my school of thought, though. If the relationship is about to be over anyway, then why don't you just end it first?
Well, because you were just in a shitty situation. That's what I'm saying. Like you didn't, so that's how you ended up in that situation, and that's when I would cheat.
Yeah, it's certain situations. Like,
that would be the only time.
When I was with my ex, right, we was living
of.
together. You know what I mean? But we wasn't really together. You know what I mean? I was fucking other bitches. She was fucking somebody else. But we wasn't together. But we had a house in our name, so we we had to technically be together. You know what I mean? So. I mean, at that point, I mean, if I'm with you and we just go out and we date and we not working out, bitch, it's over. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm just going to stop calling you because I get tired of people quick anyway.
Yeah.
So I ain't no point of being around you if I don't want to be around you. But I mean, on some real shit, I tell niggas all the time, like, yo, don't trust bitches, blah blah blah. Only motherfucker I can't tell it to is this nigga. His chick is not going to do anything.
She would never.
No, she
and I know that for a fact.
I know for a fact. It's not even my girlfriend. I know she wouldn't. Like, for real.
Yeah, it's because she's not about that bullshit. Like,
yeah.
No, she not.
Nah, but he was.
I love you, baby.
But he was saying.
Me too.
I think everyone.
We all love you, baby.
But he was telling me, he was like, like the type of person she is. Like she friendly. She don't think that guys like try to holler at her. She just think guys
want to have a conversation with her, and I be trying to let her know, like, like you got to give that stank attitude every time.
Niggas gonna be niggas.
Why does she not understand though that men?
She just does.
If you're an attractive girl, we're not interested in hearing about your fucking day.
Nothing.
If you're a stranger to us, we don't want to know your background. We don't want to know that shit.
Even the people that come in saying, "Oh,
listen,
I
baby,
have good intentions. I just wanted to talk to her."
No, you're full of shit. You're trying to. The best intentions. The best intentions are always soured by
when
the
you go out with
worst
an
sexual
attractive girl,
drive.
that's the type of baggage it brings.
Yeah, but it's not even like. But the conversations that she has with God is not even like. It'd be about, like, what the fuck was on TV yesterday. Like, it wasn't like not even about no relationship shit or nothing like that. It'd be some
nothing.
silly shit. But she don't understand that you can't give a nigga the time of day. You give a nigga a fucking foot.
That's
he gonna
what I've
take
been
a
telling
mile.
her
Feel
for
me?
7 years.
Now,
man.
listen, if I have a conversation with you, we talking, we vibing. Bitch, in my mind, we go out. You feel me? Like, bitch, you don't give me too much play. You got me thinking, I'm that nigga. You feel me? Like, we like each other.
So when you're
now,
talking up a girl at a party or something,
like,
and
she
then
like me.
after 45 minutes of it, you're like, oh shit, this girl's feeling me.
Because men, we are the number one.
Yep.
We are the number one when it comes to
creeping
mixed signals. Now, I mean, a nigga think a bitch love him. She ain't got no interest in him.
Yep.
She love me, dog. Word is bond. She call me. She text me every day, and she just really being a friend.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yo, and it's funny though, because one of my female friends, one of my best friends, she cracks me up with this shit because she's the opposite of that. It's like she's sort of like a dude in that aspect. Like guys will fall in love with her and be texting her all the time, and she's like, "Yo, fuck off! Like I'm not about that life."
Yeah. Fucking.
I was gonna say you gotta be on the mic.
Fucking text message live.
Turns like 10 miles away.
Hashtag text.
Yeah, so my homegirl, she was we used to date like when I was like 14, whatever. So she was friends with this guy since we was 14. Her and this guy was friends. She's 32 now. They've been friends for damn near 16 years, right? So she went to go visit this guy I think he lived in like Virginia or some shit like that. So she went to go visit him. They was out the club drinking, drunk as shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
They get back to his crib. She said it's like 6 a.m. She wake up. This nigga sucking on her titty. You feel me?
Wait a minute.
What?
She woke up and he's sucking on her titty.
I'm really mad I missed this story.
All right, so look. All right, quick interjection on that. That's rape.
Oh, whatever. But
All right.
Oh, it wasn't the boyfriend?
no, it was her friend, like her best
just
friend.
dude sucking
And he
on her
was suck-
titty.
She
Damn,
woke up,
man.
She woke up. She was like, she was
The
like,
balls
they was
on
both
that, man.
like bliss drunk. So she was like passed out. You know what I mean? So when she woke up, he was sucking on her titty and shit, like had her shirt up and everything. So she like, yo,
man after
she
my
like,
own
yo,
heart.
what is you doing, dog? He like, yo, I've been loving you for these past 16 years. Like a guy will really wait 16 years to try to make they move.
Yeah.
That's how men are. You know what I mean? Like a woman ain't beat, a woman out. You know what I mean? A man,
A woman ain't beat.
a woman ain't beat. A man will wait forever. They will play that front row forever until they find an opportunity to get that pussy.
Well, I mean, are you really playing the friend role, or are you just playing the
Oh, I
get
don't-
me out of the
no,
friend zone game?
I'm gonna say it like this. Listen,
Please,
Yeah.
my pussy numbers are up there. You feel me? But my pussy numbers could be double if I was to actually like play the role that you're supposed to play as a guy. But I'm not with that. I keep it 100% real at all times. So
Yeah.
if I'm talking to a girl, I'm like, yo, we going out this weekend, Saturday? All right. Are you gonna give me some pussy this weekend? And the girl's like, no. The girl be like, don't ask, just let it happen. Like, no, bitch, I'm not gonna spend no $6 on no motherfucking Magnums and take you out on no motherfucking date, and you ain't gonna give me no fucking pussy. You bugging?
I thought he was gonna say McDonald's.
So,
No, I'll take you out.
Oh,
If I
wow.
buy
Way to pull
dinner,
the
we
race
fuck,
card
but
there,
I
Vince.
gotta know. Yeah, right.
I thought you was taking the McDonald's for the date. I'm loving it.
I got to know.
I
It was more of the
I got
muff.
coupons,
I got to
baby.
know.
I got McDonald's.
But that nigga
coupons.
say,
Bitch, I love you. Let's go out for dinner. $1 menu.
it was a typical day.
It was a typical day.
He said, no, I was a typical day. I was eating McDonald's because I'm loving it. You ain't never see that shit? Mike Epps, Conrad, the Conrad
parodies that he be doing on World Star
You saw
now.
the guy that found them girls. Remember the
Yeah.
guy that kidnapped the
Yeah.
girls?
Honestly, I didn't think that was funny.
What?
The
I
Mike
didn't
Epps
think that
one?
was
Did you
funny
see
at
the
all.
original interview though with the
Yeah.
real guy?
Yeah,
that he was,
yeah.
oh
Yo,
my
he got
I didn't think
he
it
got
was
lifetime
funny.
supply of McDonald's.
For
The guy,
real?
because he mentioned McDonald's.
'Cause
in
he said that shit?
Yeah, that shit was. My favorite
Oh
part. He
my
was like,
God,
He
man.
gonna be dead.
it was a
next
typical
year.
day. It was a typical day. I was eating
I'll eat the shit out
McDonald's
of
because I'm loving it. I had them nuggets, them fries because I'm loving it. That nigga hilarious, crazy.
That's the
Really?
Big Mac heart
You didn't
attack.
find that funny
I
at all?
didn't
Has?
think that one was funny.
The Big Mac heart
Hey, yo,
attack.
you know
All
what's
of
crazy,
them are
though?
funny to me.
Everybody who I show it, they don't find it as funny as me. Know what I mean? Only one other
So I'm
person.
not alone.
I thought it
Nah,
was
you're
funny.
not
All right.
I thought it was funny.
I like Mike Epps. I think he's funny as hell, but I
You
just
ever
didn't
saw
think that one
You ever
was
saw me
funny.
play Nigarachi? Nigarachi.
No, I haven't
I
seen
might have to
that.
look that up. I
He
don't
played that game
remember.
Nigarachi.
See, man, it's weird though, because sense of humor is such a subjective thing too. So many people only find certain things humorous. Like we were talking about before with that Don Cheadle shit. And anybody listening, you
House
got to
of
check
Lies,
out
baby.
is Don Cheadle as Captain Planet. It is the funniest fucking thing. It's
I gotta watch that. I need to see. I
You've never
saw
seen
that.
it?
I've never
Yeah,
seen
I'm gonna
that.
watch
do
it
yourself
now.
a favor and pull that shit up. It's super funny, but it's like, you know, Don Cheadle, well-respected actor, pretty serious
yeah.
and shit. He's got the comedy shit down.
That's
He's got the
thing.
comedy chops,
Yeah,
man.
that's
He
what I like
gets
about
it
him.
done.
All
That's what I
around
like.
actor.
He paid his dues with his his serious acting roles. Now
Yeah.
that he's in a position
Now
to
he's
do his
doing what
own
he
things,
wants.
yeah, he can do
I
whatever
guarantee
he wants.
he's loving House of Lies.
Yeah, he
he's
loves
doing
it.
what he's.
They
really
was like, he's like, yo,
wants.
it's not even like work. Like we just make fun of each other. Like I mean, like literally, like all day. Like when we're not shooting, like we make fun of each other. Like we call Kristen Bell like fatty type shit. Like doing like on offset. You know what I mean? Like it's all fun and games. You know what I mean? But
See, I just kind of wish that he hadn't replaced what's his name in Iron Man in the Iron Man series.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean,
War Machine.
What?
The War Machine, right?
Yeah, as War
thought you
Machine,
said
fucking
Martin
roadie.
Sheen.
me too.
Oh no.
That's what I thought. I was like, whoa, we talking about different shit. Martin Sheen.
I said Martin Sheen. bitch. What?
But no, you replaced what's that guy's name? Fucking Lawrence or some shit like that.
Lawrence Fishburne. Was that, I don't remember who. I don't
Shout out
even
to
know now.
Montana.
I don't remember
You
who
ever
was.
seen that before?
I can't remember
Who
the
was?
guy.
Yeah, who was it? I don't even know.
With them pimples on her butt.
It was Terrence
like-
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Oh no, he's the worst.
Oh,
I hate
okay,
him.
okay.
He's
What?
a terrible actor.
Yo,
No,
he's definitely not terrible.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard, you cool in my book.
He is not a terrible
Terrence
actor.
Howard,
You're
he
crazy.
plays the same role in every
No.
movie.
All right. It's his tone of voice.
Go back and look at it. He plays the same role every movie.
Yeah, but see, like the character of Rhodey.
That's how I feel about Denzel.
No,
that's how I feel about Denzel right there. Denzel's the same person in every movie.
So many people get typecast like that, though. They're just stuck. You get cast as a certain type of role, and that's just what you are forever.
Man,
like, think about, look at Steve Carell. Like, I love him. He's hilarious. Hilarious comedic actor. But what does he always play? He's always like
the retard,
the goofy,
stupid person.
Just the goofy guy, you know. Like that's his thing.
What's McCall just got out that shit. What's the nigga name? He played Dodgeball.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. No, I mean he just kind of like getting out of that funny shit.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though?
Ben Stiller.
But see, look, this is what actors do. This is the general progression.
Dodgeball, my shit. Don't get
Ben
it twisted.
Stiller's hilarious.
Yo, he's hilarious.
Don't get it twisted. Zoolander's that shit too. I'm not saying I don't like his movies.
I can't turn left.
I'm not a big fan of his.
But look, this is the general progression. This is the general progression that actors take though when they get big. It's like they get big in a certain role, whatever. They do that really well, and they're loved for it, so they get typecast in that type of role, and then they want to break out of it and do other things to show their acting chops, whatever. So then, to get out of it, like, no big studio wants to cast them in any other role than what they're comfortable in doing, what they've seen them do before. So they start doing indie flicks. And they do crazy indie movies and shit that nobody ever sees. You know, it's like, it was shown in 2 theaters in the whole fucking country, whatever.
And
then they do...
That's why I watch
and then they do enough of those movies... Enough of the indie movies where they start gaining all the underground motion, like, oh shit, who knew they could actually act and this and that, and then they bust into more serious roles.
Yeah, that's how you get roles.
Because I mean, like you were just talking about Ben Stiller, like he did all the same comedic bullshit act, and I was okay with it. I like his movies, but then he started doing underground shit. He fell off the radar for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, what'd he come out with that? The fucking Life of Mitty or whatever.
Yeah, Walter Mitty.
He came out with that, which is supposed to be like, this heartfelt character piece, whatever. The only reason he made it to that is because he did some other underground bullshit in between, to show that he could play that role first. Yeah. Before he had a studio actually hit him with a real budget.
What's call it? Jonah Hill. He took a major pay cut for Wolf of Wall Street just to get that role. You know what I mean? To show that.
And he killed it.
He killed it. He
crushed it.
He did show a fake ass dick though. That was not his penis.
Scorsese. No, there's a certain person out there that really thought that was his dick.
Probably, but
one of our friends. I'll just say that.
No,
he was like, it was really his dick, dude. I'm like, I'll wait until I see it. And I see it. I'm like, that shit fake
see,
as
any
hell.
man that has a penis should have known that was not a real penis because you see the way that shit comes out of his pants, and you're like, nah,
sorry, buddy.
That's
just
not
like Dirk Diggler shit.
Like that's just rubber.
Dirk Diggler. You ever saw Boogie Nights?
No, actually, I still have not seen that. I'm slacking.
Movie.
Bradley Cooper is one of those people to me. Like, he always does a comedy, but when I saw American Hustle, I was like, oh
still gotta
shit.
watch that.
You
guys haven't seen that yet?
I think Christian Bale killed it more than anyone.
Yo, Christian Bale
that shit.
killed. I mean, I don't know what he hasn't crushed, honestly.
Yeah,
at
true.
This point.
I mean, you ever saw?
He's
I mean,
really
from
good.
Empire of the Sun till now. I mean, he played a child in that World War II movie.
Fucking Prestige and all that shit, man.
Yo, The Prestige. That's one of my favorites.
Leonardo DiCaprio is by far.
I love Leo
the best
too.
Leo,
him and
that dude right there, man.
What's the name? Johnny Depp. 2 best actors.
Johnny Depp, definitely.
Of our
top
generation.
2.
Well, y'all generation.
Honestly, I think it's fucking crazy that Leonardo DiCaprio still has not won an Oscar. And you know what I think it is? It's like they have something against just not only him, but it seems like every movie he gets nominated for nowadays is fucking what's his name? The director.
Martin
Scorsese.
Yeah, he uses him in like every movie.
Yeah, it's like him and Scorsese are butt buddies. Scorsese writes and directs an amazing fucking movie.
He did The Aviator.
And DiCaprio just seems to get no love for it, man. He kills the shit.
And he plays like the best biopics. You know what I mean? He did the fucking Howard Hughes joint.
Oh, the biopics? Yeah.
He did The Great Gatsby. Well, that's not about. He did The Great Gatsby. You know, The Great Gatsby, he sold bootleg. He was a bootlegger.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Nobody really knows what he did in the movie.
Yeah. That was the most depressing movie, I think, honestly.
Still didn't watch
I was really
it.
ready for
like
like
yet, so don't fucking
Well, I saw the original way before that one.
Please, no.
I never saw it. I didn't know what I was watching when I put it on. Like
that was actually the 3rd or 4th.
He's a bootlegger, and guess who was one of the biggest bootleggers of that time?
All right, yo.
The guy who owns Walgreens. Walgreens.
Oh,
yes,
shit, for
yes.
real?
Because if you wanted to get alcohol back in the day, you had to pay $40 a week, which was
a shit ton of money.
And you get a pint of alcohol a week. Now I mean, $40 a week. That's how the Gatsby made his money, and that's how Walgreens made his money. Now I mean, they would sell you a pint a week, $40.
I just plugged the Great
Interesting old sport.
Yeah.
Great Gatsby. That I knew that was like one of multiple remakes. I just put in the Great Gatsby and IMDb. We got
The one with Robert Redford is the best.
1926, 1949, 1974, 2000, and 2013.
The one
So
came
there's
out in 2000.
5.
Who was in that?
I know. I don't
remember that.
Mira
Yeah, I don't
Sorvino, Toby Stevens.
The one
Who?
with
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. Who?
the one with Robert Redford was the best.
Mira.
That's another great actor. That's my dude.
Let's see.
Redford?
Paul Rudd was in it, actually.
Really?
Paul Rudd is third build on here. Number 1, though, Mira Sorvino. Let's see who this bitch is.
You don't know who that is?
Oh, she looks familiar.
Let me say.
She's pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. Oh, she's from Jersey.
Jersey, what's up?
Jersey repping, bitch.
Jersey.
What's up, Zay?
609.
I'll let your boy.
Jersey. Let's see. She's been in mad shit, apparently.
Yeah, I heard of her before.
She's on the show Psych. I've seen a couple episodes. She was not in the episodes I've
I don't
seen.
even know what channel.
I'm looking through all this shit
They
she's
come
been
on
in, and
TBS.
I've never seen any of it. Will and Grace, she was on that. I've heard of it.
I've definitely heard of it.
I've never watched that either.
Wow,
There's a lot of
wow,
hype
it was
behind that.
Gay people
Yeah.
in it.
Oh, this version. Oh, yo,
that's
look.
why I know of it.
The
Okay.
Great Gatsby, this version, it was a TV movie. That's probably why we never really
An MOW.
caught up on
Movie
it.
of the week.
Movie of the week. I'm doing an MOW.
Johnny Drama.
Johnny
Drama.
Drama. That's my shit, dog.
Yeah, I got
Entourage,
an
the best show
MOW
ever
Can't wait
made.
for that
Shield.
movie.
The best show ever made.
What?
Entourage.
Definitely not, but
Best
it was up there.
show.
Yo, I hate when people hate on Entourage. I never understood
How
that. Not
could
what
you
you
hate
just
on it?
said. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
know.
say, but like people are like, no, I didn't like
How
Entourage.
could you hate?
I
How
just
could you
got
not like
Malik
Entourage?
is finally watching Entourage. Like
He's
just-
never seen it.
No, he just came to me the other day. Was like, "Yo, I'm watching Entourage now. It's the shit." I'm
Malik,
like, it's
I'm
about
so
fucking
disappointed
dying.
in you.
Malik,
Yeah,
like
right now.
Yeah, it's just
If you
sad.
So
ever-
disappointed.
If you ever thought about living
Being
in,
famous.
if you ever thought about moving to Hollywood and being a fucking rock star,
That's the
Entourage
life
is
you
the
wanted.
only fucking show to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I loved it and
Yeah.
identified because his
Exactly.
name was Vince. Like it
Yeah,
couldn't get any more
exactly.
convenient.
Yeah, they're from the East Coast. You know what I mean? Like,
coming
Yeah.
from New York. It's
Yeah.
like-
How many
Chasing
times do we have
Dream.
that conversation though? It was like if you blew up on your music shit. It was
This
like,
is what we were doing.
Shotgun
Yeah,
Turtle.
this is
Yeah,
it.
yeah, right.
This is it.
it'd be so awesome.
Like I'm the driver, fucking cool guy in the corner, raw ass
Well,
kicks and hats.
their
and shit.
situation was cool because it was like they were surrounded by their best friends. You know, it wasn't like all new friends and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, about there.
I don't really have that many friends anyway. So if I ever were to,
It's like just a sad sack and shit.
That's
I don't care. No,
No, that's just
it's Not,
reality.
it's not because I choose
really
not to
have
have
that
friends.
many
It's just
friends.
because I choose
You saw his real. You saw
to
the
not
real
trust
ones, right?
people.
His real entourage.
Yeah.
His-
Shit.
Who? Adrian?
Turtle's
or?
real name is Donkey.
Oh,
No,
Adrian
Mark
Grenier?
Wahlberg.
Oh, Wahlberg's Entourage?
Wahlberg,
Nah.
I think
that's
his,
what it's based on.
Oh no, wait, they were in the first season.
Yeah,
They walk
when-
past
when
golfing,
he's
right?
Like,
Yeah.
No, not
Very
when they're
first
golfing.
episode.
Or when they talk
pass
about
by,
golfing
He's like,
or
Drama,
something.
when we gonna go hit the range? He's
Yeah.
like, I've been busy, but we'll work on it.
Yeah.
That was the very
And then,
first episode when
the
they're walking
fat
into a
dude-
meeting.
The fat dude, his real name is Donkey, but they call him Turtle on the
Yeah,
show.
he be on the show Wahlburgers.
Yeah, the
They make
Wahlburgers.
that nigga eat anything. This
Yeah.
nigga ate golf divots. The divots from the golf course.
What? So he ate a chunk of ground?
Yeah, a chunk of ground. What? He got paid to do it. He's like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yo, you get paid enough, you eat about anything.
I mean,
except
that
for
really
butts.
is-
Let's be
Turtle.
real though. I mean, Dirt probably isn't
Dog, he's butt eating.
from the
like-
golf course, mind
dog,
you.
he like,
is probably
he
not
like
that
ate it
bad.
like with a fork and a knife.
Yeah, but you're getting paid to
Butt eating gang, dog.
eat like clean ground.
Yeah, true.
Like that's like well.
Twitter
that's
feed.
that, that's
Bread
that
and-
Kentucky
yeah.
blue.
That's well maintained.
That's what I like
grass.
about golf, man. That's the thing. Like, it's not so much playing golf, but it's like the course is so beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
it's scenery.
I just want to put a 10 up. Just leave me on the
Just put a tent
fairway.
up and hang out.
Yeah.
I'm nice at golf. Don't let the blackness fool you. You know what I mean?
Okay, Tiger Woods.
I know, right?
Well,
Like,
no,
he was
Tiger
just playing
Woods.
It's
that
no
card.
longer a crazy stereotype
Tiger
because we
Woods.
know
Yeah.
black people.
Tell
can
him your
stand in the club.
nickname in golf.
Nigger Woods. Anyway, Tiger Woods is officially
Best golf
black,
name,
man. Like when we found out all that shit he was going through, like
Nah,
black
man.
people was
Remember the
proud.
racial draft? Didn't he get scooped up by the Asians?
The Asians
Yeah,
took
but
him.
then once he cheated on his
For
wife,
Shuzzle.
once he cheated on his wife,
was
bitch, he
funny,
got kicked out. You know, Asians don't cheat on their wives. You know, Asians is faithful to the baby.
Wait, what did you say?
So long,
When he got
Kentucky
caught-
Fried
when he
Chicken.
got caught-
How long?
when he got-
fried rice.
When he got caught cheating on his wife,
That shit is so untrue.
we was like, "Come on, Tiger, come home, baby. You don't want back and coming home."
Oh yeah, I'm shiny as hell right now.
Yeah, dude.
Like
it's
if we had camera on us, I'd reflect right into
You
it
wouldn't
and
be able to
blind
see
that
it,
camera
huh?
right now. That's how
we need
shiny
like some
I am.
ventilation up in this bitch.
Not me. I'm blending in with the
We
tape.
do. There's a fucking thing right there. We just never open it.
I'm blending in.
I
with
guess
the
that's part of the learning too. Is we'll ventilate the
We're gonna
fucking.
have to teach our bodies
The
to
room.
cool down.
Yeah,
on
we're
their own.
I don't know. We're right at about 2 hours here.
Yes,
So I'll
we
say,
are.
yeah, we'll
Wow,
probably.
quick 2 hours, man.
That was fast.
Yeah, it
This
goes
shit
by
goes by
fast when
too
we're
quick.
talking about titties and shit.
Yeah, when
I-
you're talking about
yeah.
titties and Pinky and Lisa Ann and Gianna Michaels and
Gianna.
And
Gianna, that
it's-
freak.
and slow
I
jerking.
could watch a blowjob video
Gianna?
of her any day. of the
Yo,
month.
them titties is nice. Them big
It wasn't so
natural
much
titties.
like an educational podcast as it was like self help.
It was actually educational.
Improvements.
Hey, yo, fellas, if you jerk off fast, right before you bust a nut, do it slow.
Slow down.
You
Thank-
just this
thank me later.
podcast will put
Time-
under
time
the
your pumps.
category.
What do you
of
say?
Bullshit.
Thank me now or thank me never.
Yeah.
Or thank me now or don't thank me at all.
All right. Well, it's been a good time recording episode 2 here. I hope people got something out of it. You know,
Yeah.
if anything else, you got a couple recommendations for porn movies out
Yeah,
there.
man.
You know what I mean?
POV.
POV, Heather Brooke, you got some good stroking technique
Lisa
out of tools over
Ann,
here.
Michael's
You
Pinky.
got shit on point. So just like to give a shout out. We got Vincent here.
What up?
You can hit him up on Twitter at HazHeat. It's HazHeat.
That's correct.
As in hazardous heat.
That's right.
Get it? Because he's hazardous. Has heat. Fool.
Hazardous to your motherfucking health.
Thanks, guys. I feel like you guys made that sound way better.
And then we got our other engineer over here, Mr. Nick.
What up, what up?
You hit him up at Apex Beats. That is Apex_Beats with a Z. BEATZ.
Don't forget
Apex,
it.
motherfucker, because he on top of his game.
On
You
top of that
already know.
game.
God
Apex.
No.
They call me Anchorman too, because I hold shit down.
Nobody hits corners like Apex Beats.
Oh my
Nobody
god.
does that. Oh.
And then we got our guest here, our very special guest. To give a round of applause for our guest here.
Our second guest. Thank you.
Second guest, episode 2. We made it work.
One of my very
This
good
is
friends.
our guy's tools.
I'm raising the roof on you hoes right now.
You
Raising
can-
it on y'all right
You
now.
can hit him up on Twitter at I don't have no fucking Twitter.
He's on Instagram at I am liar though. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can hit him up on Instagram.
Yes,
Yeah,
liar,
get him on
liar.
Instagram because he don't do the Twitter thing.
All I do is lie. You
I
feel
don't
me?
blame him. He's probably lying about not doing
Loyalty
Twitter.
is a royalty. You dig? LIAR.
Put that together.
We need to.
Put
We
that
gotta drop the
together.
closeout. I guess we were gonna
Yep.
stick with that, right? Drop the closeout.
Yep. All right, man. So this was episode 2. Ross Reviews All. If you ain't listening, better be fucking deaf.
You better be.
Better not be able to hear shit.
Or dead, bitch.
I love it.